Young Padawans. So today I'm going to show off my complete DVD and Blu-ray collection. It's funny I said Padawans, but I don't have any Star Wars DVDs because I always use my dad's. But that kind of leads into something where I collected DVDs a lot as a kid, but not so much recently. So a lot of this stuff is like kids content. Not all of it, obviously. And I still and I've gone back into collecting them more recently. So there's that. Yeah. And I always use my dad's for Star Wars, so I don't own any of that. So I'm just going to show off what I got, and show it to you and maybe talk about each release. So starting off is my MCU collection, which is just the first 2 MCU movies and then all the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Anyway, so first is and the reason I don't own the others was I just used streaming because they were all on Disney Plus. I didn't feel like I needed to. So first off is Iron Man. This is a used copy of Iron Man that I got from FYE at the mall where I live in Knoxville, Tennessee. Iron Man is a great movie. I love Iron Man. First MCU movie, obviously, they would have keep going with the MCU if the first movie was good. So the first movie is an A, maybe an A+. I'm not going to assign grades to all these movies, but they made a really great movie. In case you're curious, this is what the disc look like. Just a standard blue disc. I don't know if I can take out and open up every single one of these movies, but I will try to. This is going to be a long-ass video, by the way. The Incredible Hulk. This is actually the best Hulk movie, which I think most people can kind of agree on, but also a damn good movie in general. This doesn't get enough love, and Edward Norton is a better Hulk than Mark Ruffalo. There's a digital copy disc in here that I don't have anything to hold it, but there's also just the movie, and the disc kind of makes it look like it's a video game. Okay, now let's talk about the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, starting with Spider-Man Homecoming on DVD. Honestly, pretty good movie. I really like the angle that they went here with this and Far From Home, doing Spider-Man movies as high school movies. I really like it. And the disc looked like this. Far From Home is pretty much, I think, the same fare as Homecoming, but it is a little bit better. I actually would go far enough to say I love this movie. Not my favorite of the Tom Holland movies. There's one I really love. Here's what the disc look like, and yeah. Spider-Man No Way Home Blu-ray copy, and then it was like really thin case. Best of them, great movie, doesn't use the multiverse as a gimmick, instead uses it as a way to tell the story. Fantastic film. This what the disc look like. Oh, next is a really cool release. So this is the Superman Batman 9 film collection. And what it is, this is all the movies it has. So the original has the original 4 Superman movies, as well as Superman Returns, which I don't think should be here. I think just could be an 8-pack. And then all the original Batman movies on Blu-ray. So this is great. Yes, I'll show you later. I have individual collections of both of these movies, sets of movies. But this is one of my faves. And I just take it out of the slipcover. My copy's a little beaten up, but also it has the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2, which is a big deal to me because that version is I think is better. This is just gonna show all the discs. Superman 4, Superman Returns, now the Batman discs. So my other copy of Batman 89, which I'll show later, doesn't have this disc art. My copy of Batman Returns does. The disc art on the Batman movies is beautiful, in my opinion. Absolutely gorgeous on all 4 of them, even when the movie quality doesn't reflect. I'm talking about Batman and Robin, because I do like Batman Forever. I do really like Batman Forever. Next is Shrek. the complete collection. So this comes with all 4 Shrek movies, Puss in Boots, and then Shrek the Musical, which is not good. This is a pretty nice set. If you just want everything Shrek, you're not exactly going to get that, but you're going to get something very close to that. Here's all of the discs. Shrek. Shrek 2, Shrek 3, if you can see that. Poopy. Shrek 4, Puss in Boots. Shrek the Musical. And then Shrek the Ultimate Edition bonus disc, which is the disc that was made exclusively for this. Next is what might be the best Shrek movie. It could be Shrek 2 or it could be this. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, which was not in that. That came out before this. This is pretty much a pitch perfect movie. I don't really have much notes. So get out of the slip box here. There are actually 2 things. That there's the actual movie. Here's what the disc look like, and and then it comes with this booklet that's like animation steals and stuff. You know, what's funny is in one of my old videos that I would made as a little kid, you can find all of those on a playlist, and don't watch any of them. In fact, ignore their existence. There's me as a 6-year-old, looking at I was reviewing a video game. I think I was reviewing Lego Batman 2. And anyway, I said, oh, and by the way, the game comes with this book. I don't know what it's about. And I couldn't read very well at the age of 6. I was very dyslexic, and at that point, the school system hadn't really tried to get me to be able to read that much. That wouldn't come until the year after. So I didn't realize that was just a manual as to how to play that game. So basically, the way I came into playing that game was it was an old NES game. You just got to figure it out yourself. And you know what? I did a pretty good job because I beat the game when I was 7. But I did start playing it when I was 4. So it did take me a while. Back to the Future, the complete trilogy. Okay, what are my opinions of all these movies? First movie, great. Second movie, great, but my least favorite. Third movie, great. Third movie might be my favorite. I don't even know why, because I'm not a big Western guy. Here's what it looks like without the slipcover, pretty much the same. Here's the discs. Here's Back to the Future 1. And then you gotta figure this out. And here's Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. I know, I have a feeling that this is I have a feeling. I can Google it. In fact, I know for a fact that this is an older release of the Back to the Future movies. And part of it is that this is a DVD case that looks like a VHS case. Part of that could be trying to imitate that, because that was still popular. Well, even the slipcover, it's like a VHS slipcover. It'll fold out like that. So, yeah. But this is still a pretty nice release. You get audio commentary, special features. They always work their ass off whenever they re-release the Back to the Future trilogy, even if this was the first time around. So yeah, this was pretty good. Plus, the Blu-ray version of this, I've seen at FYE and stuff. I go to stores that aren't FYE. We have a thing in Knoxville called McKay's, which is used stuff, and that's where I got a lot of this. But you go to FYE. Anyway, you see the Blu-ray version of the complete trilogy. It is so, it's so fucking expensive. You would really have no idea, because it's it's $45. What? That's an absurd price for these movies, okay? So, yeah, this is the best. In terms of price, this is the best set. Not saying that this is the best set, because I'm sure it's not. But this is the set I have. Plus those, just to go back to time about streaming is better. Even though it kind of is, it kind of isn't. These movies are, sometimes not streaming at all, affect a lot. But on occasion, they'll all be on Peacock. And sometimes they go on Netflix. The first season, this is the only season I have, which is going to tie in with the show right next to it. The first season of Bob's Burgers. Okay, I've already dropped the F-bomb twice in this video. I don't want to get demonetized. I should not say the F-bomb anymore in this video. But I freaking love Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is the GOAT. Season 1, I'm not going to review the season, just the show. Bob's Burgers is great. Here's what the discs look like. And they should have a tray. I don't like this. It's not quite as bad as stacked discs, but, like, still, what are you doing? And similar to that, the only season of this show that I have, which is another great show, is King of the Hill, the complete first season. I love King of the Hill. I love Mike Judge. I really like Beavis and Butthead. In fact, maybe more than King of the Hill. And I don't have any Beavis and Butthead DVDs. I should ratify that. I see them all the time in McKay's. But I never bothered to pick one up. I should pick up Beavis and Butthead. Even if it's just the movie, Do America, which is my favorite road trip movie. Here's what the discs look like. Here you go. There we go. Okay, next we have a Batman the Animated Series set, but not like a volume set. This is a single for Batman the Animated Series called Batman and Friends, which is a very kiddie and very stupid title. But if you don't know what this set is, it comes with 4 episodes of Batman the Animated Series: The Underdwellers, POV, The Forgotten, Be a Clown. All 4 are really good episodes. All of them are like the episodes with like without a supervillain, except obviously Be a Clown, which has the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. But no, it's really, this is a good set. I wouldn't say it's a good set like in the same way like a full season set would be. But if you just want to pick up a set that has Batman the Animated Series episodes on it, and you don't care, it can be like random episodes, which I don't care, because this show is pretty episodic in my opinion. Here you go. And, here's what the disc look like. Here's what the disc look like. Not the discs. This is one disc. You don't need multiple discs for 4 episodes. Okay. Shoot. Oh, okay. Night at the Museum. One of my popsters fell. That's up there. Night of the Museum, starring Ben Stiller. You know, yeah, I know something crazy. I own this movie on DVD. It's streaming on Disney Plus, a streaming service that I have. And I've always been curious about this movie ever since 4th grade when I got really into American history. And I saw a clip of it because my 4th grade history teacher, who also taught science, played a clip of it. It was that Westward expansion clip. I think this is from this movie, every one of the sequels. And I like Ben Stiller fine, and I love Robin Williams, who I'm pretty sure is Teddy Roosevelt. I love American history. I love history in general. Still never seen this. I don't know, man. Here's what the disc looks like. Would I like this? I don't know. Never seen it. I might watch it one day and absolutely loathe it. Okay, next is an animated, another Batman the Animated Series set. DC Supervillains, The Joker. So you might think, oh, cool, a compilation of all, not all, but like some Joker episodes of Batman the Animated Series. Is that what this is? Is not what this is at all. The episodes it includes, just so that you know, Joker's Favorite, Vendetta, Fear of Victory, The Clock King, Appointment to Crime Alley, Mad as a Hatter, and Dreams in Darkness. Joker is only in one of those episodes, Joker's Favorite, so there's some false advertising there, which should hinder how good of a set this is. Also, this is one of those DVDs where they just kind of take something from another DVD. This is disc 4 of the Batman the Animated Series Volume 1 set. Just repackaged with the Joker on it, because I guess Joker's favorite. But here's the thing. All of these episodes are really good, as with all Batman the Animated Series episodes. This is, just by proxy of what you can watch in it, kind of a good set. But I can say that about every Batman the Animated Series set. And here's the disc. Next is another Batman the Animated Series set, but this is about to get us into a lot of, which is the DC Superheroes and DC Supervillains line. They did a whole line of these, and I'm only missing one of them because there was a Catwoman one for villains, even though Catwoman's not kind of a villain, but whatever. These sets are for kids. starting with, obviously, who has to come first, because he is the face of DC Comics. Let's face it, the Best of Batman. This is mostly a Batman the Animated Series set, except there's one episode from The Batman, which is also a very good show, A Matter of Family. That's the episode that introduced Dick Grayson. But yeah, I think this is a pretty okay set. Here's the back. Here's... Well, this popped out, and this is like, save kids with cancer, be a hero. And you know what? I stand by that message. Save kids with cancer. Be a hero. Don't sit on your ass watching cartoons all day. Do something for the world, you goddamn animal. Best of Batman. Here's disc 1. And here's disc 2. There you go. Yeah, good set. The Best of Superman. Pretty good set. This isn't as one-sided. This isn't all Superman the Animated Series. There's Superman the Animated Series, Max Fleischer's old Superman cartoons from the 40s, which is really cool. Super Friends, Justice League, all that stuff that Superman had appeared in. Here's the front, here's the back. Here's the discs. Pretty cool. Best Green Lantern. Why did I say it like that? And fun thing about this, you can see all 3 Green Lantern in there, because you got Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, and John Stewart. Pretty cool set. This is a smaller set than the others. This is a 1-disc set, 5 episodes. But there was an episode from, like, every DC cartoon Green Lantern's ever appeared in. It's a pretty cool set. You get a lot of cool stuff in here. Okay. Batman, DC Comics, Supervillains, Killer Croc. You get 3 episodes of Batman the Animated Series, and they're all Killer Croc. So you get Vendetta, Love is a Croc, and Judgment Day. 2 are from the new Batman Adventures era, or season 4. And 1 is classic. All pretty good episodes. So once again, pretty good set. You only get 3 episodes. That's, once again, we can be heroes. But, here's what the disc look like. Wait, I don't know if you guys got a good look. I'm gonna show it again. Yeah. It's a weird disc. So this is the other one I have. Now, they went all... I'm gonna tell you right now, more than any of these other sets, I think they went all out for this set. There are some episodes in here that I think should be in here, but aren't, because of... they were in the Best of Batman, but I think they did go all out on this. So this is DC Comics Supervillains, The Joker. But they subtitled this one, The Joker's Last Laugh. Here's the front, and here's the back. And you get a lot of classic Joker episodes. I do think they made a mistake. So 3 of the episodes on disc 1 are World's Finest. 3 of them are World's Finest episodes. And I'm not a big fan of that. I think they should have saved that out. World's Finest is a 3-parter from Superman the Animated Series, where they all meet. And you know what? That is a great 3-parter. I think the problem with it, though, is just that it takes up space. Like, those 3 could have been something, some other episodes. But other than that, this is, like, a pretty good set if you're just looking for some Joker action. Disc 1, Disc 2. And you know what I just realized? I did, as a little kid, videos I made as a little kid, it comes back, a review of this DVD. Just a DVD review of it. I, like, went ahead and, like, my way, I was trying to be the nostalgia critic. But my way of, doing this, if I had the equipment to do this, like, knowing how to show clips, I could have, was to, review 3 episodes that are in this as, like, a review of the DVD, which isn't really how you would review a DVD. You're just kind of reviewing 3 random episodes that are in the DVD. I don't remember which episodes I picked. Bleh. But I've had this set for a long time, as you can tell. I really like this set, and I don't think my childhood ass scratched up the discs. He did not. So this is still in pretty good condition to this day, and I can still watch this whenever I want. Batman 3-pack fun. You get the first 3 episodes of the Batman Superman movie, which is world's finest, and then 3 episodes of Batman the Brave and the Bold. The first 3 episodes of both these shows. Here's what the disc. Here's the Batman. Here's the Batman Superman movie. Here's Batman the Brave and the Bold. You do get an episode from like 3 separate Batman cartoons. I mean, this is a movie, but you could consider this Batman the Animated Series as representation. Just something to think about. Okay, I don't have, like, the actual slipcover, but this is my copy of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. One of my favorite movies ever made. I love this movie so much. I could just rave and rave about how much I love Roger Rabbit, man. But this is also really cool. I almost prefer this than I read the slipcover, which just had the poster, because you open it, it's done like a case file. So you open it up, and so you see it's like a case file, and you open it up. The disc, it's not like one disc is special features. This is like a full screen disc and widescreen disc. This is a version of the movie, a set of the movie that's from the early days of DVD. So that's how that happened. But still pretty cool. I'm adjusting the camera so that you can see the rest of the shelf. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Oh, well, that's now 3 times I've dropped the F-bomb in this video. I'm not even making money off YouTube yet. I still don't have enough subscribers. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe to help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I am only at 25. So if you like this video, like it, but I don't really care about liking as much. Just subscribe, because I would really like you to, okay? I don't want to ever have a real job. I don't even have a real job right now. I go to school. That's pretty much it. So yeah, if you could help out with that, I would appreciate that a lot. Shaky cam. On purpose, though. I'm doing that on purpose. There's a difference. Okay, so my Simpsons DVDs, at one point I had these all in order, all the season sets, and now all the seasons are wildly out of order in a different place. It's clear the shelves. So you're just going to have to, live with that. So what season is this? This is, The Simpsons, the complete, 14th season. You got Otto right there, my man. And this is one of the weaker seasons of the show. Let me see if I can remember how to open this thing up. Oh, yeah. So this is, like, done like this. So and a lot of Simpsons things are, you know, and so you get this full picture. Kind of a... If I can remember how to put this in a way where it won't break it. Okay. I'll put this back in the slipcover. Oh, wait, I should show you what one of the discs looks like. I'm not going to show you all of them. That would take forever. Here's a disc. There you go. I love The Simpsons, by the way. That's why I have so many seasons. The Simpsons was, like, one of my favorite shows of all time. And I think I have talked about The Simpsons before. Yeah, that's right, I did. I reviewed that Christmas special this year. And I also did a short on it because Pamela Hayden retired. So I have talked about The Simpsons before. I love The Simpsons a lot, and... Come on, get into the... If I'm gonna have this much of a problem with all the Simpsons DVDs, I might not open them all. Okay, I got it. Oh, 8th is like a simple one, though. They are getting weird when they start to getting in, not the later seasons anymore, but like the later seasons back then, because these are all older releases. They don't even do season releases for The Simpsons anymore. Oh, and the cool thing about all the Simpsons DVDs, they have an audio commentary on every single episode. So I think that's really cool. The Simpsons, the complete 8th season. This is a really good season. Probably one of my faves, next to season 4, of course. So here's the front with the slipcover. And here's the front without it. So, kind of fun thing there. Open it up. Here's disc 1. This is the most least professional video I've made ever. Well, I think maybe this review of the first Sonic movie was more. But this might be the most unprofessional video I've ever made. Disc 2. Bart and Lisa. Disc 3. Marge. And disc 4. Home. So yeah, really great episode. Probably like what IMDb will tell you the best episode of the show. Homer's Enemy is like the finale, and Homer's Enemy is a really funny, dark, twisted, good episode of The Simpsons. For kid favorites, yay! But no, it is Batman the Animated Series, and it's The Adventures of Batman and Robin. And if you have this, you pretty much have Volume 3. I think this is all the episodes from that, but in a kind of a worse case. Poison Ivy and the Penguin, the Joker, and Mr. Freeze. Silly discs. Silly discs. Why did I say that? Like silly rabbit. Pretty cool set. If you down there ask me, Dad, what the heck, it's a cool freaking set of that Lego Ninjago movie on DVD. Not very good. Not actually very good. Probably the worst theatrically released Lego movie. And Piece by Piece was released theatrically. And yes, I did enjoy that more than this. This is kind of... I actually really like Piece by Piece. I think I gave it an A-. I really enjoyed it. This ain't it for me. Jackie Chan is... This ain't it. Here's the disc. This ain't it. This really ain't it. I should pick up Piece by Piece, because it ain't like that's ever gonna be streaming. I should pick that up. I saw a Blu-ray of it at Target, and I didn't... Okay, I know you all heard that. That's not abuse. That's my dad talking to a cat. Maybelle, my cat, very sweet cat. That's not abuse. That's not abuse. Don't worry about that. That's not abuse. Best of Warner Brothers. 25 cartoon collection DC Comics. So this is like just like a bunch of random episodes from a bunch of DC cartoons. Pretty cool set. Here's the front. They did a lot of these, and I collected all of them for like all the different properties that Warner Brothers owns. Here's the back. There's Aquaman in the Brave and the Bold design, even though everybody else is Justice League. Here's what the discs look like. Here's disc 1, and here's disc 2. Okay, so, my Batman the Animated Series complete series set. I got rid of the slipcover, so now I just have the 2 sets. But, anyway, here's Batman the Complete Animated Series Part 1. Here's the discs. And I also changed a lot of the stuff with the movie, so I wanted them to be where they were in timeline order in the show. So instead of having Mask of the Phantasm at the end, I put it here. And I also did all this as a little kid, so if any of this looks wobbly or stupid or dumb, it's because of little kids, you don't trust them with... But I still like that I did this. And, this is the Warner Archive edition of Mask of the Phantasm. Very nice. Why am I so silent? Okay, let's keep going. So next is, Batman the Complete Animated Series Part 2. Batman and Robin. Yeah. So this is kind of there's the rest of the show. Season 2 and 3. As you can see, I put Sub-Zero right there, right before Season 3, because that's when it happens in timeline. I got rid of the special features disc, threw it away. I bought Batman Mystery of the Batwoman on Blu-ray by itself. And I took the disc and I put it here instead, because I hated that wasn't included. And there was a fourth Batman the Animated Series movie that actually got a mild theatrical release called Batman and Harley Quinn. We don't talk about that. That's the movie where Harley bangs Nightwing. Which, here's the thing. Harley Quinn railing a member of the Bat family, I'm okay with. You know? Hell, her and Nightwing, I can kind of see why you think that's a good idea, because Harley's very sexually active. What am I even talking about? Nightwing is also very sexually active. So on some level it makes sense. I just prefer the Harley and Batman ship. Okay. Okay, next. This is going to be a very large percent of my collection. And they're all kind of is the Looney Tunes stuff, because I love Looney Tunes. And the Looney Tunes stuff makes up a good chunk of it. So first, the Warner Archive sets that they did, Looney Tunes Collector's Choice Volume 1. So what this is, basically cartoons that hadn't been available on any other Looney Tunes DVD or Blu-ray, but this is a really nice set. Here's the front, here's the back, here's the disc, kind of a sucky disc, but whatever. Looney Tunes Collector's Choice Volume 2. That's right, they did a second volume, and I have it. Here it is. Pretty much more of the same, but some more cartoons, a more eclectic one. You can see the black and white one over there. Here's what the disc looked like. But a worse case. This case, at least the case I have, it's a bad case. And I know that's a weird thing to complain about, but this is a bad DVD, Blu-ray. Not a DVD, son. This is Sony material. I stopped. And in case you're wondering why I stopped, that voice kind of hurt. And it was loud. And it probably woke up the neighbors. But yeah. Whatever. I wake up the neighbors all the time. Hell. Okay, I wake up the neighbors so much. I'm so loud. I wake up the neighbors every day. Every day. It could even be one of my quiet days. I wake up the neighbors. Biatch. Looney Tunes Golden Collection. Looney Tunes Golden Collection is an awesome set. Okay, I have all 6 volumes. Sadly not in the case that they came in, but I have all 6 volumes. Awesome set. So first, Looney Tunes Golden Collection, Volume 1. An amazing set. So just so that you guys know, each disc has its own name. Disc 1 is the best of Bugs Bunny. 14 Bugs Bunny cartoons. Disc 2 is the best of Daffy and Porky. Great cartoon. Actually, I should tell you what highlights on each disc. So, best of Bugs Bunny, I would say the highlights are Baseball Bugs, Rabbit Seasoning, Bully for Bugs, Rabbit's Kitten, because it's maybe not the first, but a great Pete Puma cartoon, who's an underrated character. Water Water Everywhere, because Gossamer, who is super cool. Big Top Bunny, Rabbit Trouble, because it gave us Big Chungus. Rabbit of Seville, because it's just a fucking classic. Oh, that's 4 times. Count up how many times I dropped the F-bomb in the comments by the time this video is done. This soon-to-be long-ass video. Let's count down every time I swear. Oh my god. I bet it's a lot. Disc 2, Best of Daffy and Porky. Highlights include Duck Amuck. I would say Duck Amuck, Scaredy Cat, Boobs in the Woods, and Rabbit Fire, and Duck Dodgers in the 24th Century. Disc 3 is Looney Tunes All-Stars. I would say highlights include Elmer's Candid Camera, because it features an early version of Bugs. Bugs Bunny, and the 3 Bears, because the 3 Bears are very underrated. Fast and Furious, because it's the first Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Awful Orphan, because it's a really good Porky solo cartoon. There's not a lot of those. Hair Devil Hair. I'm just basically listing all the cartoons at this point. Yeah, I've listed all of them. Hair, the first Tasmanian Devil cartoon. For sentimental reasons, it's a great Pepe Le Pew cartoon, even though he's kind of hashtag canceled right now. Feed the Kitty, very sad cartoon, very great cartoon. Don't Give Up the Sheep, really good cartoon. Tortoise Wins by a Hair is really funny. So yeah, that's almost all the ones on that disc. That's a really good disc, I guess. Looney Tunes All-Stars, again, is disc 4. I would say the highlights for that one are Bugs and Thugs, Speedy Gonzales, the first Speedy Gonzales cartoon is great. Okay, that's it. So that's the highlights. The other cartoons are terrible, but those are the ones that like everybody gotta see on that disc. So it's a little lamer, I won't lie, but it's still pretty cool. Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 2. Pretty much more of the same in terms of packaging. This one's blue. Disc 1, here's what the discs look like. I should try to show you that before I start going into what the discs are. Disc 1. I just burped and talked over it like Rick from Rick and Morty. Which, by the way, we'll get to some Rick and Morty later. This video has been going on for half an hour, and what are some highlights? Big Snooze is really good. Little Red Riding Rabbit is a personal favorite. Tortoise Beats Hair is superior to the other Tortoise cartoon. Yeah, I would say those are most of the highlights. Some really good Bugs Bunny cartoons, but maybe not some great Bugs Bunny cartoons like I think the other discs Bugs Bunny set had. Disc 2 is Roadrunner and Friends. I would say Beep Beep is a really great cartoon. The Dover Boys, holy shit. Like, even if you don't like Looney Tunes cartoons that much, which what's wrong with you? They're a staple of American Idol, America. Not even America, just cartoons in general. Comedy. I would say comedy more than cartoons. Comedy. Like, great stuff. But the Dover Boys is fucking hilarious. The Dover Boys is great. The Dover Boys is an amazing short film. Like, if you just want to look at these as short films, that is an amazing parody. It's like kind of a parody of the Hardy Boys, but it's just really funny. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Waiter, I would like another drink, please. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. Waiter. Okay, I can't make that better. Shit. But no, the Dover Boys is amazing. Ignore everything I just did trying to not make that look weird, and it looked weird, and then I made it look worse by doing this. But Dover Boys is fucking great. Dover Boys is amazing. Dover Boys is probably my second favorite Looney Tunes cartoon ever, next to You Oughta Be in Pictures. Dover Boys. I didn't like Dover Boys that much as a little kid because Dover Boys doesn't have any of the characters in it. But Dover Boys is just great. Dover Boys is just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the goddamn Dover Boys. Disc 3. Disc 3 is Tweety Pie and Friends. So probably not gonna be that much great stuff here because I don't like Tweety. Yeah, only 2 cartoons. The Great Piggy Bank Robbery is great. It's a Dick Tracy parody, I'm pretty, yeah. And, Daffy Duck is, Dick Tracy. He's Duck Tracy. And there's just, some great gags in that where he's like, he just goes out and, like, names all, like, Dick Tracy type villains, but it's just, like, over the top. It's pretty funny. So yeah, Dick Tracy, not Dick Tracy, Great Piggy Bank Robbery is amazing. And then Porky and Wacky Land, another masterpiece. Like, Porky and Wacky Land, if you just like absurdist, weird-ass comedy, I mean, it's great. Yeah, that's great. Okay, disc 4. Disc 4 is Looney Tunes on stage and screen. Corny Concerto, I think, is a good cartoon. Corny Concerto is like a Looney Tunes parody of, like, Fantasia. Oh, you can find that pretty easy, because that cartoon is in the public domain. So you can find that, like, really easy. Three Little Bops is a really funny cartoon. Stage Door cartoon is really good. And no, the cartoon's name isn't Stage Door. It's called Stage Door cartoon. Watch Opera Doc. Another great cartoon. Watch Opera Doc is like one of the greatest things ever made. Okay, Watch Opera Doc is like one of the greatest short films ever made, I mean. I guess, if you don't want to consider these these as like cartoons, whatever that means, or if you just want to consider these short films, I mean, that's what I consider Looney Tunes as now. I just kind of consider these short films, like, and they're great freaking short films. I do prefer them when they're packaged together as a show, like on HBO Max. I don't want them to do what Disney did with all their old cartoons, where they're all separate things, and then you just can't put them all together and just watch them as a show. I do like watching these as a show, but I do like I do consider them short films. Rangers Golden Collection Volume 3. What is this? Is it Bugs Bunny dancing with a prostitute? Dancing with a showgirl? Is he dancing with a blow-up doll? Whatever this is bad box art. But hey, this is kind of good art. It's all of them in drag. Don't let my kids watch this. Actually, you shouldn't let your kids watch this, as this and all the other Golden Collection, as well as the Collector's Choice DVDs, clearly states. The Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume, well, it says Volume 3, but Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volumes 1 through 6 is intended for the adult collector and may not be suitable for children. There's a typo on this one, just said the collector may not be suitable for children, but it should have an and. So yeah, there you go. So if you think, oh, my kids shouldn't see this, well, it may not be suitable for children. But here's what the discs look like. Here's disc 1 and 2. Here's discs. Disc 4 fell out. Here's discs 3 and 4. I don't know if you got a good look at 4. So first, let me tell you the highlights, I would say, on disc 1, which is Bugs Bunny Classics. I would say Hair Tonic, pretty good cartoon. Wacky Wabbit, public domain cartoon, and just a really good one. Hillbilly Hair is hilarious. That's the one. I think that's the one with the hillbillies. Duck Rabbit Duck. Like, I pointed out the other two cartoons in the Hunting Trilogy. Anyway, that's the one that's in the winner. That movie, it's kind of a movie, but kind of not a movie, short film. But has like great gags in it. There's a point where Daffy just loses his mind and just starts going apeshit. Like, I'm an elk! Shoot me! Help! It's elk season! I'm a deer! Shoot me! It's deer season! Disc 2, Hollywood Characters and Parodies. Hollywood Capers is like an older cartoon. It's pretty cool. There's a Go Frankenstein parody there. Okay, that's it. I don't like most of when they would parody Hollywood celebrities from the time on Looney Tunes, because it's like, yeah, but I don't know who these people are. I'm sure it's funny. I'm sure it's a funny version of those people if you know who they are, which, sometimes I do. Humphrey Bogart, I know who that is, and the Looney Tunes parodies are usually pretty funny of him. But some, it's like, I don't know who you're talking. I don't know who you're referencing. I don't know who these people are, man. Okay, I'm so fucking cringe in this video. I mean, oh my god. I don't think I've ever swore so much in a video either. Disc 3, Porky and Friends. I haven't got a hat. Very first Porky Pig cartoon. Porky Pig was pretty much the first Looney Tune. That's a must-watch right there if you have any interest in Looney Tunes at all. Porky's Romance. I'm pretty sure that's the one where Porky, like, tries to hang himself. I'm sure that's an image, and it is an image if you've seen that cartoon. So I would say definitely watch that cartoon if you've ever just wanted to see Porky Pig hang himself. Watch that cartoon. Oh! Bye Bye Bluebeard. That's a great cartoon. Like Porky thinks this guy is a serial killer. Like it's a really good cartoon. Robin Hood Daffy is also a really great cartoon. It's a Robin Hood parody. It's very good. Disc 4. All-Star Cartoon Parody is what this one is called. Daffy Duck and the Dinosaur. Pretty damn good cartoon. It's also public domain, so you can watch it wherever you want. That's when Daffy was more goofy. Super Rabbit. Another cartoon with a more goofy Daffy. Daffy Duck and Egghead. Rabbit Punch. I think that's the cartoon with Bugs Bunny boxing that guy, or maybe wasn't that on volume 2? Maybe that's not that. So that might not be. To Beep or Not to Beep is a really good Roadrunner cartoon. So those are the highlights on disc 4. And moving on, from disc 4 to volume 4. This golden collection section is taking a while because I want to tell you the highlights on each one. Looney Tunes. Gotta get this all figured out. Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 4. This is actually a newer release because my copy of the original is kind of screwed up. But here it is, and it's gory. Here's what the modern discs look like. Here's how they're also marketing these now. It's a little bit different than how they were then. But here's highlights on disc 1. Disc 1 is Bugs Bunny favorites. I would say the major highlights are Rabbit Hood, which is great. Nighty Night 8-Ball Bunny is really good. Bugs Bunny tries to make a penguin find his home. It's kind of one of the more sappy Bugs Bunny cartoons, but it's good. And that's a cartoon that has a recurring Humphrey Bogart gag. If you don't know who that is, that won't be funny. But I do, and he's pretty funny. Nighty Night Bugs. Academy Award winning cartoon. Pretty freaking good. Nighty Night Bugs is pretty good. Disc 2, A Dash of Tashlin. So this is all cartoons done by Frank Tashlin. Highlights: The Case of the Stuttering Pig. Plain Daffy. Really funny. Yeah, that's it. That's it, honestly. Disc 3, Speedy Gonzales in a Flash. I would say, I've never really liked Speedy Gonzales, but I really love the character Witch Hazel, the Looney Tunes character, and just to recommend the cartoon with Witch Hazel in it. Haunting We Will Go. Disc 4, Kitty Corner. Porky's Poor Fish, I would say, is the only real great highlight. Volume 4, I think, could be a little bit better, honestly. But, I mean, they've already run through a lot of, like, the great cartoons on the previous 3 volumes. Like, if they had stopped at 3, I don't think that many people would have been upset. They had already... So now they're just kind of doing, like, the extras. Like, they're getting weird with it, with what they're picking out for the last 3 volumes. They started getting weird with it, which I have no problem with. Get weird with it, man. Oh, I was just about to go straight to doing that again. Here's what Volume 5 looks like, front and back. Here's what the discs look like. Disc 1, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. highlights 14 Karat Rabbit, Buccaneer Bunny, Transylvania 65000 is a really good one. It's Bugs Bunny against Dracula, or not Dracula, Count Bloodgout. And I'm pretty sure that is Mel Blanc just doing his Bela Lugosi voice, or who knows, maybe that is Bela Lugosi. Who fucking knows? It could be anybody. It could be anyone. It could not really be anyone. I'm sure somebody knows, but I think it's Blanc. I for sure don't think it's Bela Lugosi. But anyway, Stupor Duck, Superman parody, really funny, kind of like Super Rabbit, but I will put Wes Good. Disc 2. Disc 2 is Fun-Wheeled Fairy Tales. Bewitched Bunny, Witch Hazel cartoon. Really good. I love me some goddamn Witch Hazel. Little Red Walking Hood. That is a kind of an adult-ish cartoon. Like, kind of something you would show your kids. Just a lot of, like, sex jokes, I would say. But pretty funny. Maybe you can't see very well because of the disc. Okay. Yeah, that's about it for the highlights on disc 2. Like I said, here they started getting a little bit more weird and wacky with the sets. And, you know, I haven't noticed you ought to be on pictures on any of the sets. I haven't noticed that. That's my favorite cartoon ever. I'm sure there's a DVD that has that, because I know I've seen it. And it's on Max, so even if I saw it for the first time there, which I don't think it did, I have memories of seeing that as a little kid. But, maybe I didn't. Okay. Sorry, that took me a little bit forever. Disc 3, putting a Bob Clampett on it. So, like, now they have Frank Tashlin disc, Bob Clampett. Oh, the old gray hair. That's, like, where they time travel, but they, like, time travel to, like, 2015. But no, that was so far in the future back then. But, yeah, that was pretty, the old gray hair is great. It's a really good cartoon. That's about the only real, I would say, like, highlight there, but it's pretty good. Pretty damn good cartoon. We've gone past to, like, me just raving about the Dover Boys and doing, you know, very inappropriate, hand motions, which I just did again, on accident, but still. There's not a way for me to make that look good, though. Anyway, disc 4, early days, old cartoons. Pilgrim Porky is pretty good. Oh, Gold Diggers of 49. That has some blackface gags. But other than that, that's like second Porky Pig cartoon. He's still not really the focus in it, but pretty good cartoon, I would say, there. Give the heck. Okay, we're at the last volume, which is has a bunch of the World War II stuff. It's one of that volume 5 was early days. This gets real early days because I got Bosco here, but a lot of World War II stuff. So let's see what they got. Here's the discs. See, it's very patriotic. America! Disc 1, Looney Tunes All Stars. Hair Trigger, pretty damn good cartoon. Oh god, there's a cartoon on here called Birth of a Nation. Now, I don't know if you guys know where that title would come from, but there's a movie called Birth of a Nation that is a epic silent film about the creation of the KKK. Yeah. That's not good. Disc 2 is Patriotic Pals. Oh, some Bosco stuff. Bosco the Doughboy. If you can't tell, I'm not a big fan of, like, World War II Looney Tunes cartoons. Some of the ones that get really racist. Like, there's a cartoon on here that I don't think I can say the name of on YouTube. Not on here. There's a World War II cartoon that's just nowhere. It's a Bugs Bunny racial slurs, the racial slurs. That's what I can say, is the name of it. I can't say the other stuff. The name is riddle offensive. Riddle offensive. Bugs Bunny does something to... Okay, I'll tell you the name. But just know this is the title of it. Don't get me canceled for saying this. It was Bugs Bunny. You know what? Let's just let it go. Let's just let it go. Okay, disc 3. Oh, all Bosco cartoons. Smile, Darn You Smile. Pretty queer Mickey Mouse reference, rip-off characters and that. So that's just worth watching to see, like, Warner Brothers pretend they're Disney. A lot of buddy stuff. Bosco's Picture Show. That's a cartoon where Bosco at one point, kind of says the F word. He says, "That crazy fuck," but they want you to think he said, they say he didn't say that. But honestly, Rudolph Ising and Herbert Hoover, that wasn't his fucking name. What was that guy's name? His name wasn't Herbert Hoover. That was a U.S. president. But Rudolph Ising and the other guy had left Warner Brothers at that point. That was the last cartoon they produced. So that might have just been a big fuck you to Warner Brothers. We're going to say fuck in our cartoon, man. Okay, well, that was definitely... That section was probably going to get the video demonetized. Disc 4. Most requested assignments and one-shots. Horton Hatches the Egg is a Looney Tunes cartoon that's also a Dr. Seuss adaptation. So it's an adaptation of Dr. Seuss book, Horton Hatches the Egg. It's pretty good. I kind of like it a lot, actually. That's about the only highlight. Okay, we still have one more Looney Tunes DVD, but it's not part of the Golden Collection. And by the way, from now on, with Looney Tunes DVDs, but also like DVD sets in general, I'm not going to get them out and say, here's the highlights on this, here's the not highlights on this, blah, 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 blah. Because that literally probably took up 20 minutes of this video. Just me talking about the Looney Tunes Golden Collection. And we're almost an hour in. I haven't gotten done with the first row yet. So let's calm down. 4 kid favorites Looney Tunes collection. So this comes with the best of Bugs Bunny, which is, 3 cartoons. Looney Tunes Unleashed, 3 cartoons. Tweety's High Flying Adventure, which sucks. And a pretty good movie, Daffy Duck's Quackbusters, a pretty good movie. Tweety's High Flying Adventure, Looney Tunes Unleashed. Best of Bugs Bunny does include a really good cartoon. The Million Hair and Nighty Night Bugs are both really good. And Daffy Duck's Quackbusters is pretty good too. So here's the stack disc. So I guess I'm going to have to take each of them out to show all of them to you. So there's the Best of Bugs Bunny. There's Looney Tunes Unleashed, very similar. There's Quackbusters, which, by the way, I heard is getting a Blu-ray release. So, I mean, I'm not going to pick that up. I already own it. But it's cool. Tweety's High Flying Adventure. Now you get to watch me put all these discs back. Next, we have a complete series set. Superman, the complete animated series. A really great show. This is a good set. I know there's a Blu-ray set of this now, but quite frankly, I don't care, because when that came out, I already owned this. Here's the discs. There's Season 1, Disc 1 and 2, Season 2, Disc 1 and 2, Season 3, Disc 1 and 2. Pretty great show. I'm surprised there are only 54 episodes. I feel like I would remember there being more. Batman Beyond, Season 1. The best season of Batman Beyond for sure. But if you guys don't know, I'm currently in the process of writing a Batman Beyond movie, which I haven't announced yet, is in the Burtonverse. I'm bringing back Michael Keaton. But the only 2 movies that are canon to it that had featured Michael Keaton as Batman is Batman and Batman Returns. The Flash never happened. It never happened. We're just ignoring that. Maybe that's a different universe. Maybe that Michael Keaton, different Michael Keaton. I don't know, but I'm just completely ignoring its existence. But yeah, and it's a pretty good script so far. I'm like very, 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 very. That was sunglasses. Should I wear them for the rest of the video? Hell yeah. Wait. Hell yeah, man. Let's talk about some DVDs. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the video. I actually am wearing sunglasses and, wait. Let me see if I can find my hat. As you saw in my video profile, I am wearing sunglasses. So I gotta find the hat to complete the look. Alright, are we ready, kids? Where did I put my real glasses? Okay, we're not ready yet. Okay. Are we ready, kids? Yes, we are. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the review. Rock and roll! Review. This isn't a review, this is a collection video. So this is Batman Beyond Season 1. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Pretty cool. That's why I have just a random Teen Titans Go set. I used to watch Teen Titans Go a lot as a kid. Not so much anymore. But here we have it. Teen Titans Go Season 3 Part 2. It's a very random set to have. Here. Oh my god, I'm wearing sunglasses and it's nighttime in the winter. What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna look like this the rest of the video. But this is what I look like in my channel profile, so finally I do a review dressed up like this. It's only fitting. Next is The Batman, a fucking awesome movie. Like a really awesome movie. Here is the back. You think, oh, well, I can't read the back. Yeah, neither can I. Okay, I wear prescription glasses. I can't see for a damn, and now I'm wearing sunglasses. I can't see what I'm doing. Here's what the discs look like. Disc 2 is a special features disc, right? Oh, no, this Blu-ray, DVD, and then special features disc. Okay. I'm trying to read the back, because I'm curious to the special features. There, I can read it more now. Okay. You know, I might take these things off, but no, I said over entire video, rest of the video, dedication. Woody Woodpecker. Fuck this movie. Was that too mean? I don't know. I do really like Eric Bauza. He voices Woody Woodpecker on that, but yeah, no, fuck that movie. The first season of Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. I can actually do a Rick impression, at least I could, before I got really into puberty. Let's try it. Morty. Morty. I need you to stick these seeds up your ass, Morty. Oh, what, Rick? I don't really want to do that. I need you to stick these things up your ass. Because your rectum is young, Morty. Mine is old. Aw, jeez. So tell me if that's still good or if that sucks now. Oh, well, I can do the Rick thing of burping mid-sentence like Rick Sanchez. Mort. Okay, that was bad. Morty. Kind of better. Wait, no, you gotta talk through the burp. Mort. Wait, no, I'm not talking through the burp. Mort. I'm gonna throw up on fucking camera. Morty. Okay, that's the best I can do. Well, please don't throw up on camera. Anyway, here's what it looks like without the disc. Without the slipcover. Goddamn. I've been recording for a full hour and 5 minutes now. Like, I don't remember what I'm saying. I'm going a little insane because I still have so many DVDs left to talk about. Here's the discs. Here's season 2. Best season of Rick and Morty. Okay, people are like, season 3 because Szechuan sauce and Pickle Rick. And no, I'm so angry. I'm taking off my hat and sunglasses to tell you this is the best season. I said frick there because of rules on YouTube. Okay. Oh, I haven't even showed you most of the DVD. Let's see what comes out of it. Okay. Ah, he's coming out. Okay. Here's what the discs look like. I hope to God that's Szechuan sauce, but I have a feeling, I have no idea what that is, but I have a feeling it's something really inappropriate, just looking at it. But, okay, well, I know that's inappropriate too. I accidentally made the motions for that earlier in this video. I'm not gonna do it again! Okay. This is the most unprofessional, most unserious video I've ever posted and ever will post. If you guys want me to do this is January, you guys want me to post a yearly update on the DVD and Blu-ray collection every year? Because I will. But also I've I'm gonna sell a bunch of this, when I move out of my parents' house. But then again, I'm only 13, and I could move out at age 23, so there could still be 10 years of me doing this every year. I'm still gonna keep some of it. You guys want me to see me do this every year? Drive myself crazy with discs and shit every year? Be an hour and 7 minutes and barely even be into the second row? And knowing this video is gonna be longer than the length of Boldly Free. And knowing you still have so many DVDs to even get to the copy. Okay, because I do own that movie, and I will show it to you, if we can make it. I might just call it quits on this video at this point. I don't even post it, but no, I'm determined. These sunglasses are bugging the shit out of me, though. The one thing that makes me not want to keep doing this is the sunglasses. You know what? There's a section of this video, if you scroll through it randomly to get to a certain DVD you want, where I'm just wearing a sunglass and hat, and the rest of the video, I'm not. So that'll be inconsistent for people that don't watch the entire goddamn thing. Okay. That hat was really tight, by the way. I gotta go put the hat back where I found it. Okay. Where did we leave off? Oh, Rick and Morty Season 2. Okay, well, that's not gonna get figured out. Rick and Morty Season 3 on Blu-ray. And look, it's Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick! Wubba wubba dub dub! Rick! 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 Oh my god. Hey, I am Cornelio! I need DP for my bunghole! Ah, my bunghole! You must respect our bungholes! Okay. Anyway. Here's what it looks like. I like how the more this video goes on, you can see me more and more, like, lose, like, sanity. I start cussing more as the video goes on. I start doing more obscene things. Like, I am Cornelio! If you don't know what that is, that's a Beavis and Butthead reference. Hey, Beavis. What? Okay, this is turning into an impression video. What am I doing? Okay, here's the normal art. And here's the disc. It's a portal. And I thought the live stream was long. Okay. Oh, damn it. Rick and Morty, Season 6. See, Season 4 and 5 is completely skipped. I don't have Season 7. That's the season without Justin Roiland, because Justin Roiland was a wife beater and a kitty fiddler, so he wasn't brought back. But anyway, here's Season 6. And anyway, here's what it looks like without the slipcover. Here's the discs, and you know, it's pretty cool. However, he's still credited as executive producer. So is he still working on the show? I don't know. I don't really know how stuff like that works, to be honest, either. So, like, oh no, I'm stupid. Tell me if he's still, like, working on a show as an exec. Which, by the way, I think he's a terrible human being. I sure as hell think he's a terrible human being. Don't beat your wives. Guess who is his girlfriend? Don't beat your girlfriends. Don't text underage girls in your 40s. But pretty good art. Pretty good art. If he still wanted to keep working on the show, I'd probably still keep watching it. So you know, it's one of those situations, you know? One of those situations. Yeah. Oh, this is a cool one. Batman the movie. The 60s Batman movie. I watched it so much as a kid that the case is so banged up. But, honestly, just kind of a good comedy. Just a really funny, movie. Here's the disc. There's actually a better edition of this. Whatever. This one still has the audio commentary with the late great Adam West, and I'm pretty sure the still alive Burt Ward. Burt Ward's still alive. He is, right? He's like 75, but he's still alive. Phineas and Ferb Mission Marvel, a crossover between Phineas and Ferb and Marvel. Not much to say, except it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. A Mickey Mouse DVD set, because I really like Mickey Mouse cartoons as a kid. In fact, I liked them just as much as Looney Tunes cartoons as a kid. Now, not so much. But, this is the classic holiday stories. So this comes with the small one, Pluto's Christmas Tree, and Mickey's Christmas Carol. One of those cartoons, the small one, doesn't have anything to do with Mickey Mouse, but you know what? Who cares? Because it's probably the best cartoon on here, honestly. I mean, I love Mickey's Christmas Carol, but the small one is a freaking masterpiece. And it'll make you cry! It'll make you cry! It'll make you cry. I promise you. It will make you cry. But anyway, here's the disc. Oh, this is part of like a whole series of stuff. I didn't even realize. Guys, I will go out and I will buy every single one of these if this video makes it to 1,000 likes in the next month. So, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what day it is right now. Because you know what, I started recording this late at night, it could be midnight. And I didn't even know what day it was. I'm gonna go, my computer is always wrong about the date. I have no idea what day it is. But in a month from whenever this video is posted, January something, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will get all of these freaking Mickey Mouse DVDs, and I will review each of the DVDs. In fact, I'll do a whole collection video on them. That's how serious I am about making money off of videos. Anyway, in the next month, so if we reach that goal in 5 years, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna remember I said this. Hell, this video could reach to 1,000 likes, and I might not do that just because I really don't want to. I really don't want to be a 15-year-old. I'm 13. I'm gonna be 14 in March, but whatever. But for comedy's sake, let's say I'm 15. I don't want to be a 15-year-old buying the Mickey Mouse DVDs. Buying a Best of Donald Duck tape. You know? Tape. It's a DVD. I don't even own VHS. That was weird. You know, starring Donald Duck, you know? So, I'll buy kids' movies. I go see kids' movies in the theater. There's no shame in that. What there is shame in is buying a Best of Mickey Mouse tape as a 15-year-old. What are you doing? Saludos Amigos and the Three Amigos. 2 Donald Duck movies from the 40s. Honestly, pretty okay. Here's the front, spine, back. Here's the disc. Oh, because Kill Kids don't, they have this. Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros. I'm gonna do something gross with this. Oh, right, my teeth. Nope, that worked. I didn't have to break my teeth. I think the longer I get on camera, the more and more I lose my mind. Up in here, up in there! Anyway, more Simpsons. It's been so long since we've talked about The Simpsons. For God's sake, because I spent so long on Looney Tunes Golden Collection. This is the 9th season, which people say sucks. But here's the front and the back. The episode everybody hates here is The Principal and the Pauper. Here's the discs. I'm gonna show them to you. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. Oh, wait. That's actually not Disc 4. Disc 4. Okay. Kind of, you know, well known for being a shitty season. But, I mean, it is. Honestly, some people call it, in fact, a lot of people, most people actually, that are Simpsons historians, or in other words, fat losers who live in their mom's basement that live on Reddit. Say, she's not ruining the Simpsons. And I'm like, no, The Simpsons goes up and down. The Simpsons isn't a show that got bad. The Simpsons is like SNL, okay? They don't get bad, okay? They have bad seasons and then they have good seasons. This was a bad season. I said earlier the season 14 was a bad season, okay? They have good seasons, they have bad seasons. Yeah, all of the first 8 seasons were good seasons. And this broke that. But you know what? The season right after this, season 10, is a good season, okay? The Simpsons just has good seasons and bad seasons, okay? Like, the first 5 seasons of Saturday Night Live, SNL, a good show that I think is comparable to The Simpsons in that, are great. And then season 6 is bad. And then it's bad for a while. And then Warren Michaels come back on the show, and it gets good, and then it gets bad, and then it gets good, and then it gets bad, and then it gets good, and right now it's pretty bad. So, It's like that, okay? 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 You better think it's okay. You better think it's okay. You better think that it is okay. You better think it's okay. Listen, this is an ASMR DVD collection. The Simpsons, the complete 10th season. Like I said, it's a pretty good season, honestly. Some good stuff in here. Here's where the front looks like. Here's what the back looks like. There's disc 1. There's disc 2. There's disc 3. There's disc 4. Anyway, how you doing? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Blu-ray. An amazing movie. The best Spider-Man movie. Well, I like Across the Spider-Verse more, which I don't. Ow. I hit myself in the face with the Blu-ray case. Oh, that rhymed. Hit myself in the face with the Blu-ray case. Oh, that sounds like an Eminem rap. Trigger happy, I'm beginning to feel like a... Okay. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy, because it feels so empty without me. So come on, Wits, grab up your tits. Fuck you, Debbie. Pretty cool. Oh, one of the Aladdin sequels. Not Aladdin, one of the Aladdin sequels. I do own Aladdin. Anyway, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, a pretty shitty Aladdin sequel. What is cool about this is they did get Robin Williams to come back. I know you're thinking, come back? Wait, what does that mean? He wasn't in the second movie, the other direct-to-video movie, Return of Jafar. They replaced him with Dan Castellaneta, who you would know as Homer Simpson. But they brought him back, and he's passable. He's passable in this. Oh, gotta open it. No! Oh, wait, I realize why I can't. It's got those freaking kid walks on it. Okay. Okay, now to take those off, it's easy. So it's like any other DVD. Yeah, there's the disc. Actually, pretty nice disc. Full disc. It's kind of like a smaller version of this. Oh, and a weird thing that they do, not necessarily with this one, but with the other one, they make Iago the main character. Like, why? Is it because Gilbert forgot so much money? Why not make him your main character? I don't know. I don't know why they made him the main character, but for God's sake, they did it! They did it. The Nickelodeon 6-movie collection. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Rugrats movie, Hey Arnold movie, Wild Thornberry movie, Jimmy Neutron movie, and Barnyard, which is not the Barnyard movie, because the Barnyard show came after Barnyard. How many of these movies have I seen, you might ask? Did you, seen all of them? Did you grow up a Nickelodeon kid? No, I grew up a freaking Cartoon Network kid. Like everybody that doesn't have PTSD because of Dan Schneider, okay? I grew up with Cartoon Network, where they don't have sexual predators working there. Except for that one time. And that other time, but that was Adult Swim. Anyway, here's what the discs look like. There's SpongeBob. Oh wait, I haven't told you which one of these movies I have seen. Okay, I've seen SpongeBob, because I do love SpongeBob. I mean, he lives in a pineapple under the sea. Don't you realize this? Okay, so he lives in a pineapple under the sea. I was going to sing the whole same song, and then I don't remember the lyrics. But the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, I mean, come on, what can I say except, I'm a goofy goober! Rah! Barnyard. is the other one I have seen. Barnyard sucks, and I'm tired of people that grew up with it pretending like it doesn't. Which I'm gonna say about another movie that will come up, eventually. Anyway, here's all the discs. All the discs. Venom. Not that the third movie isn't here, but this is Venom 1 and 2. I like the second one a lot better. I reviewed the third one with Dominic in the car. So if you've seen that video, you would know my thoughts on that movie. But it's a good movie. 3 is good. 3 is good. Second movie is the best of the 3. I fell off track. I like second movie more than first movie because, like I said in my Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman review from earlier today, I prefer movies where, you know, you already know them. Anyway, Venom 2 picks up, and Venom 3, which is why I think Venom 1's the worst movie, because I don't like origin stories that much. I prefer that's why I'm so excited for the new Superman movie, because yes, it's a reboot, but it's almost like a sequel, because we're just starting right in the middle of Superman's career. That could have gone bad. But yeah. Here's the discs. Okay, we'll say the first movie has better disc art. Oh. I keep on my camera, like, sides look different than they do. Maybe, yeah, hopefully it's not like that when the video comes out. But if it is, oh well. Yeah, first movie had better disc art. Oh god, I shouldn't be holding it that much. I can feel the disc rubbering. Something bad could happen to it. It'd be a shame if something, actually it would be a shame if something bad happened to it. Unlike your family. What? Nothing. No, guys, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. God, why are you so dramatic? Anyway. Come on. Batman Beyond. And this is season 3. The worst season, Batman Beyond. But it's pretty good. Batman Beyond is a consistent show. Like, it's usually good. Usually good. They're bad episodes. I think Splicers is a bad episode. Fight me. The Batman. The complete first season. This is, you know, the Batman, the cartoon. I one time I binged the show at 7 years old. Best binge of my life, because I also don't do a lot of binges. But this show is the GOAT. This show is great. This is a really good fucking show. There's disc 1. And there's disc 2. There's back special features. What actually are this? Okay. I read that fast, okay? I can read fast. I might be dyslexic, but I can read fast. I'm also autistic. See? I'm autistic. Wait, that's more Down syndrome. Whatever. Hey, Down syndrome, autism, 2 completely different things. 2 very different things. 2 very, very different things. Because I know how to be in my school after this. I just want all you well buggers to know that those are 2 very different things. And I'm tired of you talking to me like I'm a goddamn R-word. I'm on YouTube. Anyway, this video really does get more and more, like, me going crazy, and me acting crazy, and flailing my arms as it goes on. Come on. Okay, The Simpsons, the complete 14th season. Bad season. Oh, but I do like this box art. It's really nice. You got the aliens. Open it all up. This is the art you get. And I'll show you one of the discs, just like last time. I know last time feels like a billion fucking years ago, but it was just not that long ago. Here's disc 1. I'm not going to show you all of the discs, because that would take forever. And I don't have all night to film this, even though I've already wasted a good portion of the night filming this. This video better be a big hit. It better be a big hit. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it's not. Because I will feel like I've wasted time. Because, you know, I usually post like 2-minute videos, you know. Yeah. A little bit longer than 2 minutes. That joke will get funnier and funnier the longer this video becomes. Oh, son of a bitch. Get that thing in there. Okay. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Gravity Falls, the complete series, one of my favorite shows ever made. I love me some Gravity Falls. This is the whole show, all in one set, and it's a story, like it builds, and it's so good. I can't put into words what's great in this show. I don't know. Alex Hirsch is a genius. It's Alex Hirsch, James Gunn, Brad Jones, my 3 favorite people in the world. Also my 3 favorite creative minds. And that's what I mean. But here's like creative minds, like not actually my 3 favorite people, like people that I think have really a good knack for creativity and creative minds. Those are the top 3 that are alive. Because actually, maybe not Brad, because like Tim Burton is really creative, really creative, really a genius. Yeah, Burton. Kubrick is dead, so he doesn't count, because I'm only counting people that are alive. But Kubrick for sure, Stanley Kubrick. Spielberg, Robert Zemeckis. Okay, so maybe Brad isn't there. But Brad is still up there, in my opinion, my personal opinion. Most of you people are like, who the fuck is Brad Jones? And I understand that. Anyway. Unless you are Brad Jones watching this video, because I know he actually has watched, some of my videos. So if you are Brad watching this video, then you're like, hey, that's me! But you're probably not watching this video. I'm gonna imagine you are. Anyway, here's the discs. I know he has seen some of my videos. I'm not making that up. He did a cameo. Anyway, he actually did, point out a couple of the reviews I did. He pointed out, Twisters, I think he pointed out, and he pointed out, Deadpool and Wolverine, so my first 2. And I know he actually watched them, because he did point out things that I could get better in, that weren't, like, thumbnail things, that were actually in the video. So, he did watch them. I sound like a nerd trying to be like, I do have a girlfriend, actually. She just moved away, and I have had sex before. Season 2. And I also got a cameo from Tony from Hack the Movies. Those were both Christmas presents. Tony I also love just as a YouTuber. He's a great guy. Seems like a really nice guy. Love his content. He's got a great podcast, great things. Okay, anyway, 3, which, they're watching the Gravity Falls Season 3. Yeah, no, dumbass, this is a special features disc. And this comes with, the shorts. The Hirsch twins, Alex Hirsch and his, twin sister, Ariel, talking about, stuff. Between the Pines, deleted scenes, the shorts, promos, One Crazy Summer. steel bookcase for Good Burger. I don't care what anyone says. This movie, it was funny as a kid and still funny as shit. I love a Good Burger. Fight me. Here's the disc. Steelbook. This is one of two steelbooks I own, and they're both for kind of what some people would call so bad they're good movies or guilty pleasures, but fuck guilty pleasures. So fuck that entire term. These are both good movies, and they're not next to each other, and it'll be a while till we get to the next one, and I won't tell you what the next one is. You'll find out if you get there that far in the video. I would be surprised if you get this far. If you got this far. Because we're an hour and 35 minutes in. If you got this far, I would be surprised. You deserve a gold medal. Everybody who gets this far deserves a gold medal. Anyway. Oh, the complete series of the Flintstones on Blu-ray. Pretty nice set. I'm not going to get it all out. There's a lot of shit in here. But it's a great set. If you like the Flintstones, this is a good set. Next, we have a very random... movie to have. Like I said, if you haven't noticed, on a lot of this stuff as a kid, most of this is kids content. It's one of the direct-to-video Scooby-Doo movies. It's a Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. I know what you're thinking. Hey, does that movie get any racist? Like, is that movie racist sometimes? Yeah, this movie gets really racist from what I remember. It's that good. It's that good. It's not one of the better Scooby-Doo movies. They do also get racist in Scooby-Doo the Samurai Sword where I go to Japan. That one gets racist. Oh, you see this really cool Spider-Man drawing behind me? I just want to point that out. That's Spider-Man. That Spider-Man drawing. You might think, oh, was that done by like a real artist? That was done by a kid going door to door to go to art school. So, he did a really good job. Sadly, at one point, we asked him for a Batman one. He never came back. We're like, hey, you did really good with Spider-Man, do Batman. And he never came back. Maybe he forgot, or maybe he hated me. Here's the disc. Actually, a pretty nice disc for a bad movie. Oh, next we have a pretty funny kids movie. Teen Titans Go! To the movies. Pretty funny. What's funny, the funniest thing in this movie, they go back in time and they just straight up kill Batman's parents. Like, I don't mean that they get the gun and they're like, no, I mean, they push them in to the, it would make sense in context, but they push them into the alleyway. And, like, Bruce just looks horrified. Oh, and Martha Wayne has her pearls off, so they're like, here, put these back. And Bruce is just sitting there like, So, yeah, I don't know how they got away with that joke in a kids' movie, but they did. Dr. Dolittle, starring Eddie Murphy. This movie sucks. There's never been a good Dr. Dolittle movie. But now I can talk with the animals, sing with the animals. I mean, we got a great Simpsons gag out of it. But not any good movies. Not any good movies at all. This is probably the best one. If we're being honest with ourselves, the shitty musical from the 60s that ruined musicals and caused them to bomb for 60 decades after, that's the best one in your opinion. Listen, I'm not saying it has to be a big hit to be good. All I'm saying is that this is the best one. Because, I mean, come on. This one didn't ruin musicals. I mean, this one isn't a musical. Can you imagine Eddie Murphy singing, though? And it's also not a movie where a dragon farts in the face of Robert Downey Jr. I'm pretty sure that happens in that one. So, no, this is the best one. And you know what? It's not good. But you know what? It's serviceable. I liked it as a kid, and I will show this movie to my kids one day to shut them up. My kids will be like, wah, 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 and I'll be like, shut up. I'm putting on Dr. Dolittle and shut you up. And they'll get good laughs out of it. So you know what? Whatever. It's not like a movie that will rot your kid's brain. It's not like that Skibidi Toilet movie that's in production. Yes, there's a Skibidi Toilet movie in production. Another Looney Tunes set. Best of Warner Brothers 50 cartoon collection. Kind of like that DC one that we talked about years ago. This one is pretty cool. It's like the 50 greatest, and it is the 50 greatest. Like, all these cartoons are, like, great. Missing my favorite, You Oughta Be in Pictures, but whatever. Here's disc 1. And here's disc 2. So, similar discs to that one we talked about years ago. Actually, I have this public domain collection of a character that now is in the public domain, but wasn't at the time. Papa, the Sailor Man. He got into public domain recently. Anyway, this is just a few public domain cartoons. 11 classic shorts. They're not episodes. They're short films. They aren't in front of movies, for Christ's sake. And here's the disc. The complete Max Fleischer Superman on Blu-ray. I own that on DVD. We'll get to that in 3 hours. This is pretty cool. Here's the front, back. Here's the disc. Rock of Ages! Rock of Ages! Still rolling! Rock and rollin'! Anyway, that's the movie. It's a jukebox musical of 80s rock. Say No More. With Tom Cruise in it. Fuck yeah, give me some Tom Cruise. Yeah, this is the extended cut. Pretty good movie, honestly. Actually, it has, like, a lot of, like, negative reviews. If you go back and watch reviews of it, I don't get it. It's fine. It's good. I mean, it is a completely drugless 80s rock movie. And Tom Cruise should be the main character. But other than that, pretty good. Oh, and a completely absurd scene where Russell Brand and Alec Baldwin sing Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore by REO Speedwagon as their gay love anthem. Okay. My brain wouldn't have gone there, but their brain did. And you know what? My brain ain't that smart. And you know what? That's a pretty good number. So what do I know? Okay, next is another Looney Tunes collection. So, just to kind of talk about the Spotlight collection. So, every cartoon that's in the Spotlight collection has already been in the Golden collection. Every cartoon. So, what these are basically repackaging the Golden collection. Like, those were 4 disc sets. These are all 2 disc sets. So, it's 2 sets from each volume. Except these go longer because they get a volume 7 and a volume 8. And that stopped at volume 6. So, I'm not going to spend too much time on these. But here's Spotlight Collection Volume 1. Here's Disc 1, stacked. Here's Disc 2, not stacked. So, get the fuck in there. Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection Volume 2, front, back, discs. My legs are getting tired because I've just been sitting down straight for a while. I'll have to get up eventually because all my DVDs aren't on this one shelf. I have 3 shelves of DVDs and we're barely through the first. We have 1 more row on the first. Looney Tunes. Now, the 3rd volume is interesting. So, the 3rd volume isn't called Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection Volume 3. It's called the Looney Tunes Movie Collection. And this one is actually kind of a double feature set between the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie and Bugs Bunny 3rd movie, 1001 Rabbit Tail. So anyway, here it is. Here are the discs. There we go. Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection Volume 4. Here it is. Here it is without the slipcover. Here are the discs. Here's Volume 5. Front, back. Front, back without slipcover. Front, back without slipcover. Disc. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that much time on these, honestly. Okay, now we are getting into something interesting. So, now we're at a point where you can't see the bottom row I'm about to show you. You just can't see it. So, it's going to look like I'm pulling things out of thin air. Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection Volume 6. Front, back, without slipcover, back without slipcover, discs. Let me know if you guys want to see me do DVD unboxings. Like every time I pick up some new DVD, if you guys want to see unboxings of that. Because I would actually like to do that. Unboxing videos. They would be quick, easy to film. Why not? What am I talking about? Okay, I'm sorry. I think I just had a come to Jesus moment where I didn't actually come on Jesus. I'm sorry, come to Jesus. By the way, that joke wasn't intentional. You don't accidentally make that joke. That Spotlight Collection Volume 7, bitch. This is Volume motherfucking 7. And, here it is. Front, back. Come on. Front, back without slipcover. Front, back without slipcover. Discs. Skibbity toilet! Skibbity toilet! Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity toilet! Spotlight Collection number 8. Discs on Spotlight Collection number 8. This is my favorite of Spotlight Collections, because, like the others, they just kind of copied this from the Golden Collection. This one, they just put random things that were on the Golden Collection, technically. But this really is its own set, outside of Golden Collection copy. But it does stay, obviously. These 30 shirts were also included in the Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5. No ones. Ah, son of a bitch. Gotta get this sucked in there. Okay. Oh, so this next DVD I'm gonna show you. So you see this? Daffy Duck and Friends. Daffy Duck and Friends is this DVD anyway. It's just disc 2 of Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 1. Come on. But, I mean, if you want to not buy Golden Collection Volume 1 because it's fucking expensive and just buy this for $10, it's worth it. Front, back, disc. Tweety Pie and Friends, and this is the Tweety Bird disc from Volume 2. But, you know, pretty nice set. You still get Porky and Wacky Land on here, which does not feature Tweety at all, but who cares? I fucking love that cartoon. I fucking love that cartoon. That and Dover Boys. Man. I'll steal it! No one will ever know! Looney Tunes double feature Stranger Than Fiction. It's just a bunch of web shorts. And then the Looney Bugs Bunny movie. Pretty solid compilation film. Here's the discs. That's Stranger Than Fiction. That's Looney Bugs Bunny movie. This is the most... Looney Tunes Reality Check. Front, back, disc. Son of a... Come on, you can do it. Just slide it right in there. That's gonna get this video demonetized. Hey, yo! Looney Tunes Let Loose. What? Did I say wet? I meant let. Whatever. Who gives a shit at this point? I'm swearing so much in this video, I swear to God, and it's so gonna get the video demonetized. Looney Tunes Let Loose. You get Wet Loose, Let Loose. Son of a... You know what? I just can't say it right. And you know what? We're just going to have to live with that, okay? And I said live, not whatever. The Elmer Fudd disability. Looney Tunes Rabbit's Run. Tasmania, Taz on the Loose. Tweety's High Flying Adventure, which I now own 2 copies of it without realizing. Damn it. I hate Tweety. Tweety can die in hell. Wait, how do you die in hell? You die and then you go to hell. How do... But hell is forever, rather you like, I don't know, hospital, whatever. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Where were we? Who am I? What's my name? Oh yeah, I'm the nostalgia critic, right? Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Oh wait, no, I'm Hayden Miller Productions. That's the YouTuber I am. Okay, Looney Tunes Let Loose. Here are the discs. I'm not Doug Walker, right? I'm Hayden Miller. What? I'm Hayden Miller. Okay. I'm Okay, Looney Tunes musical masterpieces, front, back, disc. Looney Tunes parodies collection, front, back, disc. So next is the Looney Tunes Holiday Triple Feature. You get Bugs Bunny's Halloween Special and a Looney Tunes Thanksgiving. So what's interesting about this? First of all, Bugs Bunny's Halloween Special sucks ass. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, it sucks out loud, as the great Looney Tunes critic himself, Trevor Thompson, said about it. And then a Looney Tunes Thanksgiving is actually a compilation of 2 Thanksgiving specials. But then Bah Humduck, a Looney Tunes Christmas, is serviceable. It's okay. Anyway, front, back, disc. Next is an interesting release. So, at one point, they started releasing these Looney Tunes Superstars DVDs, which were character collections of, like, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, all that. And then they repurposed them and all put each disc into its own 3-film collection. So I have that, and then I have some of the ones that were on their own, because they didn't... Okay, so first is Looney Tunes Superstars. So you get Bugs Bunny, Foghorn, Leghorn, and Roadrunner, and Wile E. Coyote. Here's the disc. Son of a... Okay. Anyway, they're stacked. Here's the Bugs Bunny disc. Foghorn Leghorn disc. See, this is why I hate stacked disking, you know? And Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Okay. And then they went ahead and they did a weird second release of that, because they released Volume 2, bitch! And, let me talk about Volume 2. So, Volume 2 is Daffy Duck, Tweety and Sylvester, and Porky Pig. Here's the front, here's the back. Here are the discs. There you go. Next is one that's not safe for work, you know what I mean? Because next is, it's a little bit juicy. My next DVD is a little bit juicy. It might be more for the, adult crowd. Because next is, this is going to be really dirty. Don't show your parents. Looney Tunes Superstars Pepe Le Pew. See what I did there? Because Pepe Le Pew was hashtag canceled. But no, yeah. Here's the front, here's the back, and here's the disc. And then another one of the character ones. So, son of a bitch. Sylvester and Hippity Hoppiter. Front, back, and here. Oh, one thing I should point out about both of these sets. So there are only 17 Pepe Le Pew cartoons, so this is actually the complete collection of them. And only 18 Sylvester and Hippity Hopper cartoons. So that's the complete version of them. So yeah, these are both like complete collections. If you're gonna buy anything with the Looney Tunes Superstars brand on it, I would say buy these two. And in case you're wondering, the Pepe Le Pew one isn't super expensive right now. It's not super expensive. The price didn't go up when Pepe Le Pew got hashtag canceled, which was years ago now. I mean, for Christ's sake, when that happened, I was in 4th grade. I'm now a freshman in high school coming up. So, you know. Well, I'm not actually a freshman. I'm about to be a freshman. I'm in 8th grade right now. Shit, I just revealed too much public information. Oh, and my birthday is March 29th, 2011. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's not reveal any more personal information, like my address. Or my phone number. But actually, yeah, I'll tell you my phone number. My phone number is 555-555-555. So just want to call me? Just dial that in. Your number cannot be as completed as dialed. That's what I like to say. When somebody does that. That's just what I like to say. Okay, that's me. That's me doing like some sexy woman voice. Your phone number cannot be completed as dialed. Anyway. Oh, so this is interesting. So they started releasing these, like, they started releasing. What is this? 2004? These are old as shit. But there's these, like, 180 classic cartoons where it's all public domain cartoons. And, like, they're all, like, shitty sets. But I have a lot of them. Because I like them. I don't like them, but they're okay. Front, back, discs. The Pixar Short Films Collection, Volume 2. I like a lot of the Pixar shorts that used to air before the Pixar movies, but don't anymore because, I don't know, they just don't air it anymore in front of them because, I don't know, maybe Disney just has a war against short form animation. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. Front, back, disc, because I'm missing the Blu-ray copy, so I only have the DVD disc. But don't worry, my DVD still works, and actually, there will be a review of this movie coming up soon, because Dogman comes out soon. Yeah, we have Wolfman, and then we have Dogman. That's the joke, by the way. That's the entire joke, okay? Laugh. Laugh! Thank you. Paddington, the first movie, a sequel coming up, the third one coming up, which even though I love the first two, I'm not going to be able to see, because Captain America Brave New World comes out the same day, and let me tell you something, okay, I pick Captain America, I pick Marvel movies over, Paddington movies. I'm sorry, I wish I didn't, but here's this movie. It's really good. I like the Paddington movies. I'll see the third one when it comes to streaming. Do you guys want to see me review that, like, a month after it came out? Because I will. I like Paddington. I like the Paddington movies. I like them. Okay. The Simpsons movie, a really funny movie, not an amazing movie. In my opinion, the best movie that's an adaptation of an animated show is Beavis and Butthead Do America, which I think I've said that already. That's like one of my favorite movies ever. Beavis and Butthead Do America fucking rocks. But yeah, this is a good one. Here's the disc. It's Spider Pig does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out! He is a spider pig. Oh, next is a movie that sucks, and I think even the star of the movie will agree with me it sucks. Fred the movie. Anyway, here's the front, here's the back, and here's the disc. I'm ashamed to own this. Oh, next is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror DVD. Horror? Yeah, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. We put the spring in Springfield. Treehouse of Horror. Here's the front, back. And what episodes does this come with? 5, 6, 7. I don't know Roman numerals. 12? I don't know. XII. Tell me what that means. Anyway, here's the disc. I like how this is in a yellow case, because, you know, it's The Simpsons. Yellow fits. The first season of What's New Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Let's do Scooby-Doo. Anyway, here's front, back, discs. Oh my god! Yes! In my opinion, the best movie adaptation of Mario. Super Mario Bros. From 1993. I love this movie. Bob Hoskins and Roderick. This movie is great, especially when you watch it through the lens of why. Why is this? Why are these Goombas? Why is this Bowser? Is this supposed to be Bowser? And Yoshi. Yoshi actually makes sense in my opinion. Here's the disc. Front, back, disc, whatever. Here you go. If you haven't seen this movie, I implore you to watch it. Especially if you're like a Mario fan and just have missed out on it. Oh, you will hate it. But you will... I have a blast with this. I mean, I do. The Jungle Book, the original. Front, back, disc. One of my favorite movies as a little kid. I used to sing the songs like this, of this all the time. And in case you're wondering what my favorite song from this is now, I wanna be like you, so walk like you, talk like you, ooh. That's my favorite song from this. Yeah. The first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Not the best, that's the third. Not even the third best, but this is the only one I own. Here you go. Front and back. Oh, this fell out. Trailer for Sonic Dash and Sonic Force. Oh, Sonic Mania! That's a freaking awesome game. Sonic Mania. If you guys haven't played that, it's like the old Sonic games, but it's not the old Sonic. You should play Sonic Mania. I like trains and Sonic the Hedgehog. The Simpsons, the complete 11th season. It got scratched up because I took the McKay sticker off of it. Front. Oh god, you hear that freaking crinkling sound? Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds like it's in my nightmares. And I'll show you one of the discs. Here's a disc. Oh shit. Gotta get this back in. Oh. See why I don't like this style of packaging? I'm scratching my nose, not picking it unless you're curious. My nose is itchy. I think that happens when I've been talking for 2 hours and 2 minutes. This video is already the length of a feature-length film. Like, come on, man. The Simpsons, the complete 12th season. Front, back. Boobies. Disc one. Here you go. Yeah. The Simpsons, the complete... When I was singing Hell is Forever from Hazbin Hotel, did I say the C word? Because that's in that song. And that will really, really come back to bite me in the ass, possibly. Anyway, the complete 13th season. And no, the C word isn't cracker. Okay? I like how I'm saying things that are exclusively for the kids that go to my school that are watching my videos as a joke. I'm saying things that are for you. As a fuck you to you. Even though please keep watching the videos. I mean, maybe you're giving me money later in the future. So keep watching them. Keep watching the videos. Anyway. Oh, sick! I just really like it's all based off the Simpsons arcade game for season 13. That's sick. He says right after a awkward silence, which this video has a lot of. Now that's stuck in my head. Guitar solo, fuck yeah. Have you been to American Wedding? Where's the vodka? Where's my mated herring? Where are the musicians that got the taste? Where's the supply that's gonna last 3 days? Where's the band that keeps on forever? Gonna keep it going 24 hours. Next is the Spectacular Spider-Man, the complete series on DVD. Yes, I know there's a Blu-ray. Do I care? Not really. Oh, and all the holders don't work anymore for the discs. But anyway, here's one of the discs. I can't really show you the rest, but I do have all the discs, and yes, they work, okay? And I love the Spectacular Spider-Man. I think the Spectacular Spider-Man does for Spider-Man what I think, what I think Batman the Animated Series does for Batman. I think it's that good. And I think it's so underrated that it's not talked about as much as that. Speaking of Batman the Animated Series, this is not Batman the Animated Series, but it is a Batman animated series. Beware the Batman. Shadows of Gotham. So here that is. Front, back, disc 1, disc 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, the Andrew Garfield movies. Both of these movies are bad. I don't care what anyone says. But Andrew Garfield is the best live-action Spider-Man. I take that back. I like Tom Holland more. He's the second best. Tobey Maguire is the worst, okay? Your nostalgia isn't true. Anyway, but these movies do suck, and the Tobey Maguire movies are a hell of a lot better. Same with the Tom Holland ones. In fact, the only reason I think I even like Andrew Garfield that much is because he just stole the show in No Way Home. He really did, as Ryan Reynolds said elegantly. Speaking of Spider-Man, the Tobey films, Spider-Man, the new animated series, CG Spider-Man show. Front, back. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Where's the vodka? How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 1966 animated film. Short. It's a short film. That's what I mean. Here's it without the slipcover. That's a Target exclusive slipcover, by the way. And here's the discs. Oh, and it also comes with The Grinch is the Cat in the Hat, which is not a porn parody. And Halloween is Grinch Night, which is bizarre. Halloween is Grinch Night is bizarre. Or just Grinch Night? I don't know what it's called. But it's a bizarre special if you ever watch it. And you should watch it. In fact, it's more worth of a watch than this. Honestly. I love How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated one. Great Chuck Jones work. But like that Halloween special was something else. And now it's time for Animaniacs. And we're zany to the max. So sit up and relax. You'll laugh till you collapse. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sisters. What? Just we walk around the parking lot. They walk us in the tower, but we escape, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. Anyway, this is volume 1 of Animaniacs. Front, back. Shit, I just opened the door and the disc came out. Open the door? Open the case. I am losing brain cells the more and more this video goes on. And I'm getting louder and I'm singing more songs. In case you're wondering, this is what it's like having me at a party. So if you don't want to invite me to your party, I completely understand. Because I will get so excited and all wild up, and this is what I act like when I'm like that. I'm high off cocaine. No, I'm not. I'm not high of anything. This is just my average personality. It's just 4 and 5. The Batman Unlimited movies. Basically, I'm coughing a lot. Basically, just Batman movies based off a toy line. Here's Animal Instincts and Monster Mayhem. And it's also, but it is a legitimate trilogy, so you could compare it to the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't know why you would, but you could. And those are the first two. Come on. Here's the third movie, Batman Unlimited, Mechs vs. Mutants. Here's the disc, front, back, disc, whatever. Disc. Okay. This one is the worst, though. This one does kind of suck. And, like, the other two kind of do suck as, like, toy commercials. But this one sucks even as a toy. This one, I mean, this Batmech is pretty cool. Like, I want this toy. Here's the thing. I grew up with Imaginext Batman toys, not Unlimited Batman toys. And they had a Batmech for, Imaginext, and I never had it, and I always wanted it, and I didn't get it. I never got it. I never had it. I had a bunch of Imaginext toys, almost all of them. Never had that goddamn Batmech. I never had that. And I played with Imaginext from ages 3 to 9. Okay? I never saw that goddamn Batmech. I never bought it. I never got it. There is 2 of them. I never got either of them. Anyway, if you can't tell, I'm still kind of mad about that. Bears. A documentary about bears from Disney Nature. Disney Nature documentaries are actually kind of awesome, and this one is also awesome. Here's the discs. I'm gonna cough again. I'm coughing a lot, so just ignore it. I can feel it. Okay. I promised you I won't cough again in this video. I mean, we're already 2 hours and 11 minutes into it. Okay. The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. So this is kind of the opposite of Dr. Dolittle, where it's a kid's movie with Eddie Murphy. By the way, Beverly Hills Cop is great. That's my favorite Eddie Murphy movie. But anyway, that movie's just so funny. But, this is the opposite, where this actually is shitty. And they did another Haunted Mansion movie recently with Danny DeVito and Owen Wilson. And that one's better than this. That one's actually kind of spooky and good, and I will show my kids that one day. And that one's PG-13. Nostalgia Critic Reloaded. Hey, it's a Nostalgia Critic DVD. In case you're wondering what this contains, it's he reviewing the 3 anniversary movies for thatguywiththeglasses.com. We have a front, back, disc. Okay. Now, we're done with this. It took a full movie length, but we're done with it. If you can't tell what I'm doing, I'm making my tripod bigger. Hi. Hi. Bugs Bunny 80th Anniversary Collection. A pretty good Blu-ray set. Bugs Bunny Golden Carrot Collection. Okay, actually I do want to talk more about this. So this is actually really cool, and for some reason it faced a lot of hate when it came out. I don't know why. Front, back, discs. I'm forgetting what I'm doing because I'm just in a new section of doing this. Okay. Bugs Bunny Golden Carrot Collection. So this is like the 5 Bugs Bunny discs from the Golden Collection, just kind of all put together. But it's still pretty cool. Front, back. I have to scratch my eye. I don't have pink eye, I promise. There's disc 1, disc 2, disc 2 and 3, and discs 4 and 5. They didn't go through them on making new disc artwork. I mean, come on. The essential Bugs Bunny. Front, back. I'm sorry for all the coughs. Disc 1 and disc 2. I'm like a Gen Alpha iPad baby with all these coughs. I swear to God. And I still gotta scratch my eye. I think this is a sign of my mental health dwindling the more I do this. Wabbit, Part 1. This is a Wabbit show, and I want to talk about the Sasquatch character on this later when I get to another show. But yeah, front, back, discs. Now, this is an interesting release. So, this is a public domain release, but it's a Looney Tunes release. So, it's all public domain cartoons. But 2 of these cartoons feature blackface. So, fresh hair, there's blackface at the end. And all this on Rabbit Stew I actually watched live on stream. Yikes. So, anyway, front, back, disc. Next, we have another bad TV special, Bugs Bunny Easter Funnies. Front, back, disc. Oh, shit. Okay, next is, it's a movie. So, I don't own Jingle All the Way, but you know what I do own? Jingle All the Way too, if we're the cable guy, Dad, come on the heat guy too, you what? I own this for some reason. Anyway, front, back, disc. How is it? Oh, it sucks. How do you think it is? Seriously, tell me. How do you think it is? It sucks. Shaky cam. Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Lost in New York. Front, back, discs. Jumanji. Front, back, discs. Frankenstein, the 1931 film. A great movie. Front, back, disc. The Bride of Frankenstein. Same situation. Better than the first movie. Front, back, disc. DuckTales, the movie. Front, back, disc. Tom and Jerry. 3-movie collection. This movie sucks because they talk. They shouldn't talk. And Tom and Jerry Brought Us Off to Mars and The Fast and the Fury. I haven't seen. You guys want me to watch those and review them? I will. I don't want to, but I will. Anyway, front, back, disc. Oh, stack disc. You know what? We're too far in the video for me to do that. Next, my homemade Ghostbusters DVD. So what I did, I took just the DVD for Ghostbusters, front, back. And then I put Ghostbusters 2 and Ghostbusters Afterlife in it as well, using... Here's what I did. So Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Ghostbusters 2 and 3, with Afterlife. And yes, I do own Frozen Empire, and we'll get to it later. I also own Ghostbusters, the first one, on Blu-ray. And we'll get to that later. Next, there's more. Here's the other steelbook I was talking about. Rad! Get ready to break the ice! Even though you're standing still. Front, back, disc. You know, this video is going to be more than the longest video I've ever posted. This is going to be the longest video I ever do post. Unless I end up doing this every year. I don't want to do this every year. I was lying. I'm glad I'm doing it right now, because I did want to make this video, like, a lot. So I'm glad I have made this video, and, you know, I'll, instead of doing updates, I can just do DVD unboxings, right? Aladdin. Diamond Edition. Front, back, discs. I love Aladdin, because you've got a friend. Wait, no, that's Toy Story. You ain't never had a friend like me. That's Aladdin. Actually, I have something that's not a DVD, but for some reason it's with the DVDs. These Batman books. These are books. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna crash out. Just gotta... I'm gonna get down for a second so I can do this. Okay, and I'm back. Damn it, not again. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't put this with the DVDs, but for some reason I did. Okay. Now. Scooby-Doo and Batman, The Brave and the Bold, which is a good direct-to-video Scooby-Doo movie, as well as a pretty solid Batman crossover. And I do love The Brave and the Bold, even though I don't think I do own DVDs of it. We just haven't gotten to them yet. And we're 2 hours and 21 minutes into the video. Fun! Okay. Kids' TV favorites. You get Batman The Legend Begins. You get On Leather Wings and Nothing to Fear. Front, back, disc. Hook. An amazing Steven Spielberg movie, a great movie, and honestly, I understand some people don't like it, but you know what? I love it. Also, my Jack. I've been waiting to do that in a video forever. My Jack. Anyway, front, back. Okay, disc. My Jack. That's from that movie. If you've never seen that movie, you're probably confused as all hell as to what I'm doing. Celebrating Blicky. A great Blu-ray set, 13 cartoons. Great, I would love it to be more comprehensive, but Disney kind of hates their old cartoons because they suck. But I like it a lot, and, you know, I kind of don't like Mickey Mouse that much anymore. But yeah, pretty cool. I still have this. This is really cool, this animation cell. Robbie got that for me for Christmas. Robbie's my brother. He's the guy, that 28-year-old in that Nosferatu car review podcast video. Anyway, front, back, disc. Spies in Disguise. Got to take over the slipcover. Will Smith and Tom Holland kids spy movie. I loved it as a kid. I haven't seen it recently. Will it still hold up? I don't know. This was the last movie I saw. This was one of the last movies I saw in theaters before COVID. What was the last one I saw before COVID? I was a kid during COVID, by the way, just to make you feel old. But how old was I? I'm not. I know how old I was, but like, what was the last movie I saw before COVID? Oh, it was Sonic the Hedgehog 1. That came out in February 2020. Look at me being all smart with my memory. Superman 5 film collection. Superman the movie. Superman 2 with 3. Superman 4. Superman 2. I don't know what I mean. But Hayden, don't you already own those movies? You showed them off at the beginning of the video. Yeah, well, I own multiple copies of both this and the Batman movies. Anyway. Here's the front. Here's the back. Here are the discs. Son of a... There we go. Okay. Take that one out. Put this one back in. The whole shabill. Jungle Book 2! Front, back, disc. Yeah, that movie sucks. That movie does suck. Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons. Pretty good. Looney Tunes Platinum Collection Volume 1. An awesome series of collection. Wait, no, I forgot to open that one up. Looney Tunes Batman and Superman Battle of Super Sons. Front, back, disc. I am so autistic and so obvious watching this video. Looney Tunes Platinum Collection Volume 1. Front, back, discs. I don't have a girlfriend. Anyway, Looney Tunes Platinum Collection Volume 2. Front, back, discs. Front, back, discs. There we go. Space. Platinum Collection Volume 3. Front, back, discs. Oops. Oh well. Okay, that one doesn't shut. The Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. The complete series on Blu-ray. I like this show. It's pretty good. The Batman, the complete third season. Front, back, discs. Lego DC, Shazam, Magic, and Monsters. And you know what? The Lego movies had or at least had a better idea than the DCEU. Can you see what that is? That's a fucking Green Lantern. And you see what that is? That's Black Adam and Shazam fighting like they're supposed to, you asshole. I'm talking to The Rock. He's an asshole. Zachary Levi wanted to happen. I mean, Zachary Levi is an asshole and a total prick, but for completely different reasons. Anyway, front, back with slipcover. Front, back without slipcover. Disc. By the way I'm standing, it really hurts. I just feel like you guys should know that I'm making sacrifices to get this video finished and done. Three-pack Jumanji. Jumanji 2, 3, and 1. Here are the discs. The third one sucks. I like the other two. Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, an awesome movie. If I make a sequel to the movie I'm working on, it will be a Return of the Joker movie, the Batman Beyond movie. But I'm working on the script. I'm not gonna make a Batman Beyond movie. I don't have the money for that. Anyone can write a script of anything. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, great movie. Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island, shit movie. Front, back, discs. Wait, no. Well, here's the thing. Modern direct-to-video Scooby-Doo movies, they used to be something special. Now they're just something to get your kids to stop crying with. Just fucking throw on a Scooby-Doo movie. Space Jam. This is a movie that sucks. And I'm tired of people that grew up with it telling me it doesn't. It sucks ass. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry your childhood movie is a piece of shit. Okay, it happens to the best of us. I grew up watching Hoodwink 2. Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League vs. Bizarro League. Front, back, missing the DVD disc. Got the Blu-ray disc. The Batman, the complete 5th season. This one they introduced the Justice League. Front, back, discs. Here's the thing. I have to sit this way, because if I sat any other way, you wouldn't be able to see me. So I have to sit this way, even though it's super uncomfortable. If I get down there, I ain't coming back up. My grandparents used to say that to me all the time when I was a little camp over twice. Batman, the complete 2nd season. This is the best season show. Front, back. Disc 1. Disc 2, motherfucker. Double feature. The Peanuts movie and a Charlie Brown Christmas. Both great, but Charlie Brown Christmas is better. But, you know, I'm not a big Peanuts guy. I don't really like the Peanuts. I love eating, like, peanuts, but, like... Okay, that joke was stupid. South Park, the complete first season. I love South Park. I wish this wasn't the only thing I own. Front, back. You're a dirty bastard biting Uncle Fucka. You're a boner bastard biting Uncle Fucka. You're an Uncle Fucka. Yes, it's true. You fucked your uncle yesterday. Uncle Fucka. That's you, MCEI. Fuck you, Uncle Fucka. Suck my balls. Anyway. These are all 3 discs. You probably can only see disc 1 and 2 because that's all I can see. Okay. You know we're 2 hours and a half into this? There's still more to go. Oh wait, where did I put the slipcover for that? Oh, it's in the slipcover. Oh, the longer I stand like this, the more it hurts. The new Scooby-Doo movies. I have another set of them, but this is one. Here you go. Front, back, I don't know. I fucking did it. Batman Beyond Season 2. It's in different packaging than Seasons 1 and 3. I don't care. It's great. I love Season 2 of Batman Beyond. I love Batman Beyond. I'm writing a Batman Beyond movie. I think I've said that before in this video. I most definitely have, and not even that long ago. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Son of a... Sorry, there's a crumbling piece of paper in here. I guess I should uncrumble it and put it back where it should go. Instead of just trying to shut it. Okay. God, it hurts so bad. This hurts physically to do. One day I'm going to be Batman Tales of the Dark Knight. Actually, oh my god, this comes with the same episodes of Batman and Friends. Remember Batman and Friends from 10 years ago? And by that, I don't mean when the DVD came out. What's new, Scooby-Doo? The complete 3rd season. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Pixar. Volume 1. The complete short films collection by one. Oh, wait. Here's the disc. Okay. The Dark Knight Rises. I should get Tony from Hack the Movies to sign this. He was in this after all. Anyway. Melody Time, the Disney movie. Front back disc. Oh god, this fucking hurts. Henchmen. This movie sucks. It's a terrible kids movie. I just picked it up because I thought it would be... I picked it up as a kid because it, like... But even to a kid... Even to a kid, that really fucking sucks. Oh my god, it's got like kind of like... It got like kind of a stacked cast. James Marsden, Alfred Molina, Nathan Fillion. What the fuck? Who signed all these people on it? Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Front, back, disc. Double-sided disc, which is bullshit. I hate that. I hate when they do that because it gets all scratched up. The Smurfs 2. No, I'm not gonna take my shirt off, but yes, this movie does suck. Front, back. Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I got the whole world to see. Anyway, Pinocchio, true story. Yeah, it's as bad as people say it is. I felt a sneeze. And there was a sneeze. Front, back. all. But seriously, Mary Poppins is great. Front, back, disc. Yeah, that happens a lot when I try and do this. Okay. I'm just gonna put everything back together as neatly as possible, as humanly possible. Okay. Man of Steel. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, Superman kills thousands of people. I don't need your freaking video essays about why it's the greatest movie ever made. And James Gunn's gonna make a much better Superman movie. Okay. The Cinema Snob Movie. A very entertaining look at exploitation as well as some art film. Art house movies, I guess. From Brad Jones, who I love. And director Ryan Mitchell. Front, back, disc. The sequel, another Cinema Snob movie, arguably better than the first movie. A very entertaining film. One of a great road trip movie. It's not as good as Beavis and Butthead Do America, but still pretty good. Front, back, disc. Jesus, bro. Another film from Team Snob. This one a parody of religious movies. Very funny, and it's PG-13, so this one you can actually show your kids. Front, back, disc. I like how my camera is unlimited. I'm about close to have been filming. Lloyd, Brad Jones' animated series. Very fun. Very funny. Front, back, disc. But one thing I did want to point out, and now I can because we finally made it to this show. The Sasquatch character in this show and the Sasquatch character in this show are pretty much the same character, except this Sasquatch, it talks about porn and like having sex with things. But, like, other than that, they're pretty much the same character, and I wonder who ripped off who. I don't know which show came first, honestly. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Yes, the first movie. The second movie is just as bad. Get over it, pussy. DC Superheroes and DC Comics Supervillains Collection. Honestly, a pretty cool set. Here's all the heroes and villains. Here's the discs. The Looney Tunes Mouse Chronicles, the complete Chuck Jones collection. Front and back with slipcover on. Front and back cover without slipcover on. Discs. Oh. Discs. Ow. This whole thing should be out the way I'm sitting. God damn. 200 cartoon collection. Front, back, stack disc. I'm not going to get them all out. I don't feel like it right now. Looney Tunes Show Season 1, Volume 1. Front, back, disc. Looney Tunes Show Volume 1, Volume 2. Front, back, disc. Looney Tunes Spotlight, Tom and Jerry Spotlight Correction. Front, back, slipcover, front, back without slipcover. Disc, because they're stacked, and I'm not doing that again, because it is too late into the video. I'm too goddamn tired. Stars of Space Jam Collection Volume 1. Front, back, disc. This is good, unlike Space Jam. Or Space Jam 2. Or anything else with the goddamn Space Jam name on it, including your stupid-ass t-shirts. Basketball jerseys. I'm back. Batman the Brave and the Bold, the complete first season. Hey, I do want a season. Pretty cool. Batman the Brave and the Bold, Volume 3. That's fine. The Simpsons, Season 3. This contains the banned Michael Jackson episode that was banned because Michael Jackson may or may not have been a pedophile. I mean, a PDF file. I mean, a sex avenger, as Redwater Media said about Jeffrey Jones. I don't own Beetlejuice. I should own Beetlejuice. I should buy Beetlejuice. Oh, shit. Hey, how you doing? That was a terrible Beetlejuice impression. You don't want to hear my Jeffrey Jones impression. That was a really dark joke for no reason. Spaceballs! I love Mel Brooks! It took this long to get to a Mel Brooks movie. First, front, back, this. Mel Brooks also might be one of my favorite living. Because he is living, actually. My creative minds in film. We're now at the point where I'm just going to start skipping things I don't want to talk about. So that whole row. I'm done. I'm pretty much done. But I'm not done at all. I still have a lot to talk about. So some of this stuff, I mean, I don't have to go through everything. You know, I've been going through everything, and you know what? I don't want to keep doing that. So I'm done going over. I say that, but then I'm gonna go through everything because I'm a completionist. Okay, I'm gonna lower the camera. Slash tripod. It's not really a camera. I'm already happier because I'm not sitting in a painful position anymore. Don't take that out of context. So I'm already happier with how I'm doing this. To Boldly Flee, the Nostalgia Critic movie. It's not as bad as everyone says, and hey, this review is almost as long as it, so who even cares? This isn't a review, it's a collection video. DuckTales, Volume 1. You know, people are just going to look at the runtime on this video and just automatically say, oh, hell no. But, you know. Hotel Transylvania, 3-movie collection. Now they have a 4th one with the 4th movie. I really like the 2nd movie. The others can burn in hell. Well, okay, that was really, really an exaggeration. The 3rd one sucks. The 1st one's good. The 1st one shouldn't burn in hell. Horton Hears a Who. Front, back. Best Dr. Seuss movie adaptation. I don't want to talk about it. Scooby-Doo and the Curse of 13th Ghost. Good Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie. Front, back, disc. Open Season. A childhood classic. Even if you don't like it, I understand, but I grew up with this movie, so I love it. Oh, so that's how other people feel about Space Jam. Challenge of the Super Friends, the complete 1st season, or the 5th season Super Friends. Best season Super Friends. Is it good? No. But does it need to be? It's Super Friends. Mary Poppins Returns. Front, back. Disc. Mickey's Christmas Carol. Front, back. Disc. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a classic that I think everybody owns. Front, back, disc. $40 years? Oh, this is like over 50 years old now. Time flies. This is from 2011, the year I was born. I should explain that. That was like a tiny callback to that joke I made earlier where I said, your call cannot be completed as that. I was thinking about that joke and then that comes up randomly. Oof. That was a good joke. This is not just a DVD collection. This is a goddamn comedy special, if you ask me. Mickey Mouse. Mary. This is almost like the Disney show. Mary and Scary. Scary one I remember used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, because they were like baking kids into pies. It was kind of freaky. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's keep going. Keep this show on the road. If that had fallen, I would have just said fuck it. And then this video would never even come out. Okay. Pinocchio. The scene where they turn into donkeys traumatized me as a kid. Front, back. I remember one time I found this at Walmart, and it was still locked in the vault. And I just remember thinking, how the hell did that happen? Anyway. Hey, boo-boo! You want to steal some picnic baskets? This movie does suck, though. Justin Timberlake is the best actor in it. Justin Timberlake is the best part of this movie, and it has Dan motherfucking Aykroyd in it. I love Dan Aykroyd. Me and him have something in common. We're both on the spectrum and both crazy. Ooh. I will be honest, if you've watched this entire video and it's like your first exposure to me because you haven't like seen my other videos or you don't know me in real life, you probably do think I'm a little nuts. Because I am a little nuts in this video. But as it goes on, I get more and more crazy. I get more and more crazy. If you just wanted to see a standard DVD collection video, this is not for you. The Simpsons, the complete second season. Front, back. I don't know how to show you more than the front and the back because I'm fucking tired. Oh, damn it. So, Batman, the 1943 movie serial. What's interesting about the cover of this is that it's trying to look like Batman Begins, even though it's nothing like it. And also, I'm about to fart, and it's going to be on camera. Comes complete with fart jokes. And I'm not going to stop recording. That's just going to be in the video. Anyway, Batman, 1943. Also, like, the main villain in this is a super overt Chinese. No, I sound racist. All Asians are the same. Don't clip that. Is a Japanese guy. Front, back. Go take a bit. Batman and Robin, the 1949 serial. It's actually better than the 1943 serial, if you'll believe it. Back to the Future, the animated series. I haven't watched any of this. I don't want Back to the Future. I should watch some of this. Disc 1? Disc 2. Is this good? Is this good? Let me know in the comments if this is good or not. If you didn't click off as soon as I farted, because that was disgusting. I'll admit it. Lego DC Comics Superheroes, The Flash, front, back, disc. The Simpsons, the 20th season, front and back, and I'm not going to do all that other shit. Nostalgia Critic, The Awesoming, another Nostalgia Critic DVD, front, back, disc. Front, back, disc. Bruce Almighty, a ridiculously funny movie. Front, back. Disc. Why is that so hard to open? The Simpsons, the complete 4th season. Speaking of ridiculously funny, this season. But who shot Mr. Burns? Find out in season 6. Front, back. Well, you'll actually find out in season 7. Front, back. The only Despicable Me movie I own, Despicable Me 3, which is also one of the worst ones. The complete Indiana Jones collection with Raiders, Temple of Doom, and Last Crusade. The good Indiana Jones movies, before they ruined it. The Simpsons, the complete 5th season. Front, back. Batman vs. Two-Face. Front, back. Disc. Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. Wait, what are the lyrics to the theme song? He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shady games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. Okay. Video Game Nerd movie. Front, back, disc. Oh, this isn't the first season wasn't the only season of King of the Hill I own. I also own season 2. How about that? Here's season 2. Front, back. As well as season 1, volume 1 of Tiny Toons. Front, back. Yeah, disc. Shazam! Front, back, disc. Special features disc. I love Shazam. Zachary Levi? I wonder if that's why Shazam 2 bombed, because he's a fucking crazy person. Young Frankenstein, one of my favorite movies of all time. Blazing Saddles, my actual favorite movie of all time. I love everything about this movie. Scrooged. I love this fucking movie. Front, back, disc. Now, there's more. stuff to fall over. I by the way, I have enjoyed doing this video. I really enjoyed playing with you guys. The Simpsons, the complete first season. Superman, Brainiac attacks. I'll be reviewing all the Superman movies, and I will review this soon, so stay tuned. That's all I want to talk about there. Is there anything I really... No. Okay. You gotta be real careful with this stuff. You know what I mean? Because it would just fall over for no goddamn reason. From a breakdown. Yeah, I've seen my videos. Gato Solo, fuck yeah. That's Hell's Forever. Now, back to me pulling things out of thin air. Ghostbusters on Blu-ray! I love Ghostbusters! Back with front, back without slip cover. Disc. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, front, back, disc. Pixels with Adam Sandler. You know I hate Adam Sandler. You know that. I think I said that in the Venom review. Pixels. Bambi, the Diamond Edition. I like Bambi. I think we all like Bambi. Oh, but when Bambi's mom gets shot, instant heartbreak. I don't even know what day it is. Ted. I like Ted. I do. I like Ted. I think with Seth MacFarlane's... I think that's actually... These are actually... I think the first Ted is like Seth MacFarlane at his best. Same with the Ted TV show. This sucks though. This is Seth MacFarlane at his worst. Well, no. That's A Million Ways to Die in the West. But this is... That second Ted movie's damn near friggin' close to it. Daffy Duck's movie, Fantastic Island. Front, back, disc. Followed by Looney Tunes, Back in Action. A movie I love. I love Looney Tunes Back in Action, and you can't take that from me, okay? I love it. It's my version of Space Jam, and I'll have it forever. Next. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. 1 good, 2 great, 3 suck. Well, actually, 3 okay. I like 3. I don't like 3, but 3s are actually more watchable than I think people give it credit for. But that could just be my personal opinion. It could not be actually true. The Adventures of Batman. This is the 1968 Batman cartoon. It's not great, but it is something. Gremlins. I wish I owned Gremlins too, because I actually like that one a little better. But this is Gremlins, and yes, it is a Christmas movie. I'm pretty sure that made my top 25 Christmas movies of all time. Pretty sure it did. Did any of you even watch that video? Was that video highly... I don't even remember my own stats in my own videos at this point. The new Scooby-Doo movies, the almost complete collection, still don't include the Addams Family episode. Woody Woodpecker favorites. The Mask and Son of the Mask. This one's great. This one... Fuck this movie. There you go. Son of the Mask. The Dark Knight trilogy, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. It's all pretty good. The complete series of the Batman 66 show. I will just pop this in randomly all the time. I love that show. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid trilogy. All great movies, in my opinion. And yes, that is mostly nostalgia talking, but they are all great movies. The Batman Superman movie and the Batman versus Dracula. The Batman versus Dracula sounds stupid. It's good. It's like real good, actually. Just in case you're curious. I really like it, and I grew up with it, and it used to scare the shit out of me. Okay. The Uncanny Valley. A bunch of short films made by ex and current Channel Awesome guys. The best short film here, the best short films in that, in case you're curious, are Dragonboard and The Reviewers by Brad Jones. The Reviewers. So it's not gonna be good because everything he touches turns to gold. Kung Fu Panda 3-movie collection. Oh yeah, it's a perfect trilogy, and then they kind of ruined it with a 4th movie. Around this time last year, and now they're making a 5th movie. So it's going to be Indiana Jones treatment. Family Guy, Volume 2, which is actually Season 3. This is also back when Family Guy was good. This is also good Seth MacFarlane stuff. Batman Return of the Cape Crusaders. Pretty good. Maybe better than Lego Batman. Okay. And now, we're going to be at the last row. Batman the Series Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4. Batman the Animated Series is great. I've said that like a billion times. I've talked about Batman the Animated Series all fucking day. Oh my god. For 3 hours and 3 minutes. I mean, it's not an exclusive Batman series video, but you know. The Lego Movie. Pretty good. I like the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie is good. The Lego Movie is great, okay? Good? No, the Lego Movie is great. How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Honestly, both overrated and overhated. Aladdin, The Return of Jafar, front, back, disc, boom. This is weird. It's Scooby-Doo, but it's a DVD game. I tried this out. It's a video game, but it's a DVD. So yeah, it's weird. The Giant 600 cartoon collection. This thing is actually kind of cool. Front, back, disc. Oh, the 4 film favorites. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. But Dean, you already showed those off in the beginning of the video. Yeah, now I'm showing them off near the end, so it all goes full circle. I hope we're near the end. I don't know what would happen to make this video go longer. The Batman, the complete series on Blu-ray. Pretty cool. I guess I can open it up and show the discs. There's no harm in that. Disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4. I don't know how many discs there are. Okay. And now we're at the final thing. It's not on a row. It's not on a row. Instead, it's with the books. Because it's a big-ass collection that I wouldn't have anywhere else to put it. Next. Is the Universal Classic Monsters collection. Front, back, this is 30 Universal horror movies. This is an awesome set. And it's coming in handy a lot recently because I have to watch these Wolfman movies. Alright. Well, that's everything. See you later. I'm gonna go pee. Something I've needed to do almost since this video started, and this video is 3 hours and 6 minutes long.